as the Black Panther, I don't really know what I'm looking for from Marvel at this point. You know what I'm saying? Because of the next phase, none of these movies really tie together. They just all like standalones and shit.
So untrue, my friend. So untrue.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I've watched the little small connections and shit like that.
This is my
Go
theory.
ahead, break it down.
So my theory of what's going on with the Marvel shit is that it's like a reboot. So 10 years ago, we started to get Iron Man, Incredible Hulk, all that shit like that. That's starting up the MCU. Yeah. Everybody got their own standalone movie. You're introducing the characters. You're introducing all the shit that's going on. And you're setting up the storylines. That's all this movie in Phase 4. We just ended Phase 4. That's all Phase 4 did. Spider-Man No Way Home. Spider-Man No Way Home set up the not bad, man. There you go.
There you go. All right.
Spider-Man No Way Home set up the multiverse shit.
Yeah.
What was the next one? Multiverse of Madness. That set up even more multiverse shit. May need some new mics, man.
What's going on here?
Nigga rigging.
There we go.
Spider-Man No Way Home.
Testing.
That set up the multiverse shit. The Madness shit set up the next one. I forgot what else came up, but all them TV shows, like, it just basically started to set plot seeds for what's coming next, for the next phase. So I feel like people are too invested and they're looking at the Infinity War of how everybody was in it, how you had a lot of action, you had a lot of things going on. It's like, okay, that was the ending of a 10-year project. So now, essentially, with Phase 4, in my opinion, we are basically in year 1 to year 2 of the next 10 years of Marvel.
Okay.
So, back in year 1 and 2 of the Marvel, remember what they were saying?
Had a bigger buzz than this?
No, it didn't. Not really. Captain America came out. There was people that said that shit was boring as hell, which it was. Iron Man 2, everybody hated that movie. That came out around
because
that time.
the previews had a build up for more action. And they waited like the last 10 minutes.
The same shit with this.
Not hated it though.
But the same, but that's where we at. So I feel like the same way some of those movies now.
I disagree. I'm gonna tell you why.
If you go back and watch Iron Man 2 and those type of movies, you appreciate them because of the groundwork they laid and the shit that you will see, and then you see the character development and all that.
Yeah.
So I think now if you watch these movies, you're gonna see that same shit. You're gonna be like, man. I just watched Spider-Man No Way Home. I let you convince me it was a bad movie, and I rewatched. I was like, it's a damn good movie. And Spider-Man has just been announced as.
I never said it was a bad movie.
Wait a minute.
All right.
Spider-Man has just been announced as the second best film franchise trilogy of all time.
Give it a hand clap. What's the number one?
Spider-Man's number 2. We coming for the number 1
Should
slot.
be Turtles.
With the
original ones. But go ahead.
But no, that's what I think. My take is that all these movies are setting up stuff, and I think people have those. I want to see that Infinity War nostalgia, action shit. Even Thor: Love and Hammer, a good movie.
Don't say that.
A good movie.
No, it's not.
Those goats.
It's not.
Come on, man. Those goats.
The ghosts, when I sneeze, Marie always say I sound like them. I'll be trying to emulate them. I'm not. First of all, I'm not gonna let you say that I said Spider-Man: Far From Home was a bad movie.
You did. You said it was overrated.
That don't mean it was a bad movie.
Same shit.
There's no. If somebody gives it a 10,
if somebody say that pussy's overrated, what it mean?
That means it's overrated. That means I went into it expecting top notch. Okay. Don't mean it wasn't good. It just didn't do nothing special. It didn't blow my mind. I had it before. You be like, I had them before. I seen it before.
Right, so it's bad, right?
Not bad. It's just like, you talk so much shit about how good you get some head. I'd had it before. I'm expecting you to blow my mind. You didn't. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So like, Far From Home, is that the first one? The second one. Second one, right?
Far From Home is the second one.
Right. Second one, I like the second one.
Stereo.
I like the second one. What are you talking about? I never said that.
The third one is No Way Home.
I like all of them. I like all the Spider-Mans, bro.
No Way Home was overrated, though. That's what you said.
No, I don't think I said that.
You did.
You have to pull up the facts. You have to show me.
I'll show you the footage.
Show me that shit, because I don't think I said that, but what I'm saying is if you give it a 10, I probably give it a 9. You know what I'm saying? But when people are saying, like, I probably said it was overrated compared to Infinity War and those kind of movies. So, like, even Winter Soldier, I feel like it's a better movie than that. Because what it did for me is more action. You know what I'm saying? don't mean that's a bad movie. It means if I sit down, I gotta pick a movie to go and watch. I will always go watch a Spider-Man movie. I love Spider-Man.
You just want to beat 'em ups.
No, I don't watch. Now you acting like I'm WWE. I want to watch John Cena shoot across the screen like a rocket and uppercut. No, I don't want to see that.
Big slapping man meat. That's what you want to see. Big
So,
E.
big slapping man meat. So you telling me that Winter Soldier, it wasn't just an action fest. It had a great fucking story too. Civil War.
Those
All Captain America, his last 2 movies,
Captain America is definitely
the best standalones.
Yeah, the best ones.
Out of all of them,
Agreed.
you can put Spider-Man in that too.
Civil War, aside from Avengers, is probably the best. I would probably say the best Marvel movie clearly is Infinity War.
Yeah.
That's the best one. Second, I would say is Civil War. Followed probably by Endgame and then the first Avengers.
I will probably put.
But then Winter Soldier. Winter Soldier is better than the. Yeah, I would say
that shit cold.
I would say Infinity War, Civil War, Winter Soldier, and then you can do your Avengers.
All right, so we're on the same page because ain't nothing better than Infinity War.
Thor Ragnarok.
Ragnarok is good.
Ragnarok is better than the
so you go
Avengers.
from So if you gonna say, all right, you just said it was a great fucking movie, right? For Love and Thunder.
Right.
So when you get Ragnarok, Love and Thunder is here. It's not nowhere near what Ragnarok was. Nowhere
It was
near.
still funny.
How many times are you gonna go and watch? You can watch Ragnarok
When he ripped his
over and
clothes
over.
off, he was like, too far.
I understand.
You blew too hard, damn it.
I understand. Now is Ragnarok the one with Thor went to go see Doctor Strange with Loki?
Yeah.
He's like, I've been falling for 30 minutes. That's what I'm saying. Motherfucker said, I've been falling for 30 minutes now. Imagine that shit. That's what I'm saying. Ragnarok is fucking good. You know what I'm saying? Love it. If you rank them, 1 and 2 is really not that good. It's really a sleep fest. You sleeping through them motherfuckers.
Yeah, I agree.
But if I had to I would probably put 1 above. 2 is probably the worst. Worst one.
Marvel, one of the worst Marvel movies.
2.
One of them.
I don't know because but listen.
Hands down, one of the worst.
Let me say this. So our ranking is cool. I agree with you. We rarely agree on shit. Infinity War, that's why I know how you're gonna feel about Walking Dead. You're not gonna say, man, that shit cold. This shit cold. It's gonna be good. It ain't gonna be cold. Cause something for me, it missed something for me, but it's gonna miss something for you differently. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just know like we see things differently. But I do know what my expectation was for Walking Dead, and then I know yours. You gonna go back and watch it and say, man, that shit was cold. I know how you, and initially, you're not gonna say it's raw. You're gonna wait and watch it a couple times and come back and say, yeah, that shit was cold.
Yeah, I don't think I got an expectation for it though.
That's what I'm saying. So you may watch it and see it freely, but I don't think you're gonna say it's cold. But get back to Marvel. Infinity War, Civil War, Winter Soldier, Avengers 1.
For you?
Yeah, and probably if I'm doing 5, Avengers 1 and maybe I'm not putting Endgame there because Endgame only they last 30, 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Is what was that?
Because that time jumping shit was kind of lame.
Yeah, the whole movie was kind of boring in the beginning.
Yeah.
You like, all right, what's up? Infinity War is just fucking incredible. Yeah. All the way through. There's nothing bad about Infinity War. Nobody could ever say anything bad about Infinity War. But if I had to go 5, I probably would go Age of Ultron. That's a sleeper. That shit is so underrated. But all of the Iron Mans.
The dude, he did such a great job. Ultron was the back and forth with him and Tony.
Even
motherfucker say you gotta break a couple eggs. He was like, beat me by a second.
Fucking Rhodey, whatever kept telling that joke. And when I went over there in that room, it was like, yeah, I got my shit on. Like, Ultron was cold. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, even they standalone. So, like, what they would do.
Iron Man 3 is 6.
It's cool. No, it's not 6. No, it's not 6.
Top 6. Go rewatch it.
I have.
The story is great. That's an awesome story.
It's not top 6. You're not putting it before Endgame. Last, whatever the minutes
I would watch Iron Man 3 way before Endgame.
Yeah?
I don't watch Iron Man 3 like
I don't watch Endgame. I skip right to
the end. When you motherfuckers sitting there.
Yeah.
All that shit you did still brought you back to me.
What What else? It's something else that
You know
we
what I'm
missing,
saying?
bro.
Let's kill him properly this time.
Yeah.
Let's go, Thor. Let's go, man. Come on, man.
Ant-Man. Ant-Man not going in there. Captain
Top
Marvel
10.
not going in
Ant-Man
there.
will be top 10. The first Ant-Man, I think, will be top 10 because of T.I. and the Mexican guy. That shit was funny.
We missing some shit. Black Panther. I watched Black Panther again. You don't like the first Black Panther?
This was way better than the first one to me.
Oh, no.
Second one.
No, it's not. No, it's not. I don't agree with that. It's something else we missing. Damn, we ain't been rolling? Oh, shit.
How was
Okay.
this Black Panther not better than the first one?
The first Black, for me, like, the first Black Panther you had,
Aside from T'Challa not being in there, who was a great actor, of course, this was a acting tour de France.
I don't give a fuck about
from
your
the block.
acting. I don't give a fuck about your acting skills.
Winston Duke,
Who is that?
the Gorilla Man, in Baku.
Oh, the one that should be Black Panther?
Every time he was on screen, he was captivating. All his lines, everything, great.
All right, so
Angela Bassett, Oscar.
what was you looking for out of it?
Honestly, I wasn't looking for anything out of it because I'm not a big Black Panther fan. I like the movies, but I was never really a fan of the Black Panther in cartoons and shit like that and things. And growing up, when he would be on like Cameo and Spider-Man and shit like that, like I wasn't really a fan of Black Panther. So
Well, me either. I think it's
I was just, Black Panther as a movie is like I was expecting him his movies to further along the story of whatever Marvel was telling.
yeah. And also,
That's it.
I don't want to say like him as an actor because I think he was a good actor, but that's not why I'm saying I like the first Black Panther. Like in Civil War, I liked him better outside of the uniform. When he had like the interactions inside, when they was fighting on the stairs and all that kind of shit, I'm like, I like Black Panther. So when I watched the first Black Panther movie, I watched it again. I didn't appreciate it as much as I do now, rewatching it. So like, I probably feel the same way about the second one. Well, like I'm one of those creatures of habit, right? So like, I don't really like shit to change up. Like when they changed out Rhodey for Iron Man 2, I'm like, why'd you go put Don Cheadle in here?
Great decision.
You know what I'm saying?
Terrence Howard could have pulled that over.
And then next
could've
time,
pulled it
baby. Next, come on, man. He never got next
He
time.
could have pulled that off.
You know what I'm saying? He can't. I can't see Terrence Howard being Rhodey.
No.
They got the perfect choice.
Yeah.
But that first movie, you like, I ain't really feeling it. After Deadpool, when they changed Wolverine, it's gonna take time to get there. I had to give a plug to the best Marvel character ever created.
Spider-Man.
But Wolverine. Looking at that shit, I forgot what the fuck I was going with that conversation. I was gonna say something. I lost my train of thought. Black Panther 2.
You explained to me why Black Panther 1 is better than 2.
Yeah, I think it's the character and just having him replaced. Like I say, going through that transition period when you switch your characters. It's just I'm waiting on the shit to develop. I think it took a little too long to develop.
The movie or what?
The movie, the plot, the end game, then the fight just really didn't deliver. So I think they took so long to get to the main fight that you probably had a better encounter like prior to the final fight. So you took all that build up for you to give this great reveal that we all knew you was gonna be the next Black Panther. He really didn't do shit. You know what I'm saying? Then y'all fought on the boat. And then the way it ended. You know what I'm saying? With peace and all this. I know it's setting up other things. I know we met Lil T'Challa, you know what I'm saying, who just had time to have a kid.
What do you mean had time to have a girl? It was a girlfriend.
He was a snap. He been gone. He was gone 5 years.
You fucked her before.
I get it. I can use it. I'm not going to pick it apart like we would All American.
Yeah, look,
Which still come on, by the way. It is not about football. It's not about football anymore.
Not bad. Dude that's in the NFL. I don't hear about him no more.
Oh, man. I still watch it whenever it come on just as I got to see things through. But, it's the same shit.
Give it up, man. You
Looking away.
You the same motherfucker that finished through Black Lightning, too.
I watched it all the way through.
You see them been punishing your fucking eyes and your brain.
And when the motherfucker, when I went on the internet to see the motherfucker say, "Ooh, that was good," you the same motherfucker that watched Dope and saw the creativity in that. We're not even gonna start that. We talking about black cinema with Black Panther. I just think these movies are like standalones. The thing that the first phase of Marvel did was, even if it was a standalone movie, the post credits set it up for the next one. So this one you gotta encrypt. Oh, that's gonna be that. Oh, I got it, but I don't see the same. I don't see them delivering.
I feel the same way. The only reason
lightning striking twice.
The same reason I would say that about Black Panther 2 is that, for one, I feel like it's gonna take a long time for the next one to come out if they do make a next one. So it's 2022. If the next one come out, it'll probably be like 2025 or maybe 26. So like it's 4 years from now. That's a long ass time for a movie. And unless you finna have the Wakandan people and all them in other movies, if you really finna like Guardians of the Galaxy and shit, we kinda ain't really seen them since Endgame, but really fully since Infinity War. That's when they really had a lot of speaking roles and character development. Guardians of the Galaxy in Infinity War. So you don't went so long without seeing them. So now they new movie coming out. It's like we won't even know really the tone of their next.
That's
movie.
probably why they got that Christmas. Did you watch that yet?
Not yet. I ain't watched that shit yet.
Right.
But it's like we ain't really. You gotta reset the tone. You don't know what's going to happen. Yeah. And now everybody saying that they done playing their roles, or some people finna die. Like you kind of ruining the movie before it even happened if you take too long to make it. Like that's the one thing I feel like that's going against Black Panther. And with that was, like you said, the end credit, it didn't set up the next phase per se, although the movie did set up the next phase throughout the entire thing.
Yeah, with the story.
Yeah, so they did do that, and it's probably going to be an important movie moving forward along the lines. But I think it was a pretty good movie. I like the acting. So I'm a person that I like. I forgot what they say. It's like, bless you.
My bad.
Like, I think it's called like action dialogue or something like that. Where it's like motherfuckers can just be talking, but it can be like those intense conversations that move the plot along. Like, I enjoy movies like that, and I feel like all the dialogue in here was that type of shit. Bless you.
Thank you.
Was that type of shit where it's like it was that action-packed dialogue, like all the Angela Bassett speeches, all Shuri's speeches and shit like that. Like even the shit with the white dude when she walked up on him and said, "Look, my favorite colonizer." Or when they found his ass in chains and she was like, "This is a sight, like you, the white man in chains and shit." Like, so I think the dialogue in that was good. I think the script and everything was good. Yeah. I like how they started off with just him dying. It was like, it was different. It just set the tone for the movie. Like, I don't know. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it much better than the first one, and I think I would rewatch this one many more times than I would watch the first one.
I think it's more so like what you're saying. If I was more in tune with the Marvel universe, like I knew all of the shit that you know from watching it, and like, so like, if I followed along, well, I'm like, okay, like, so when I watch any like X-Men film, and I'm like, that's not how this shit go. That's not how the characters is. So like, if they revamp it, and I see the shit like you see, and I'm like, oh, they building towards this phase, this one. I probably would appreciate a slower paced movie because it's character development and story development. So like, for you, that's what Black Panther is doing, and you see it from a different perspective. I'm still stuck in the past to where I'm looking for, like you say, that action is something to carry over to where like I'm getting more of the Black Panther early in the movie, more of the action. You getting the action, but it's not what I'm looking for. So that's what I'm saying. Like when I go back and watch it, I don't want to say this is a bad movie, but I'm saying like I would prefer one because that main star power character that I had attached to, which was T'Challa, in Civil War, is who I'm looking for. Then the interactions that he had with his sister, you know what I'm saying, and just all the way around, like it didn't give you much Black Panther. When I go back and watch it now, I'm like, I actually get to see Black Panther.
But the first one didn't give you a lot of Black Panther.
That's what I'm saying. But I didn't have them at all in this one. So when I go back and watch one, I actually get that character. But I can go to Infinity War or Civil War and get the same thing. So I think Civil War gave me more Black Panther than actual Black Panther 1. Yeah. When it came to action and him being a part of it. Like, and then Civil War just deliver, Infinity War just deliver all of it.
How did you feel when Shuri saw Killmonger in her dream? What do you think it is? Another great cameo.
Yeah.
Great dialogue between those two.
I was hoping that shit maybe he would even came back. You know what I'm saying? From some.
He got resurrected in the comic books.
That's what I'm saying. He could have came back from. You know what I'm saying?
It'd been too cliche for him to come back and be Black Panther. But I do like that he set her on that path. Like, and I did see. Did you connect with Black Panther like everybody else connected with it? Like a lot of people through the grieving stages and all that about how Shuri couldn't let go of the grieving stage and how it was just messing up everything around her and her mother was trying to make her let go. You didn't.
Nah.
You didn't see it from that angle at all?
No, I didn't. Not at all. I saw it from all those black quotables and things like that. I was catching all of that in a white theater too, by the way. So I love it. Cause I be waiting to hear a motherfucker go or make a little sound. It's nothing. They just watching it. I watched Nope in the white ass theater. Imagine that one. You watch Nope, you like, all right, man. You said nigga. I don't know how y'all feel about it. But anyway, the dialogue. Like I said, I follow along with all that shit. But, like, I'm looking for more of the action. I'm looking for more of the Black Panther. Killmonger, I would prefer him to have a bigger role. It didn't really... You can kind of see that was the angle that she was going to take. But then I'm saying, like, follow through with it. If you're going to do it, follow through.
And kill him?
So she... You know what I'm saying?
But dude told her why.
But he still didn't follow his path. Because he would have murdered him. Killmonger.
Right, but he don't care about his people. Because as M'Baku said, I care about my people. They look at this man as a god. If we kill him, you talking about eternal war.
Yeah.
I don't want that.
So she a mix.
Yeah. What T'Challa would have did. Yeah. I'm thinking about my people, not necessarily about myself and in the moment, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
That black people should fucking think about. You should think about your fucking people and not yourself in the moment. And do things to further your legacy and your family's legacy and the legacy of your own people.
Is that a segue to Kyrie Irving?
Not right now, it's not. We can stay on Black Panther for right now. But, what the fuck else I was going to say?
You talking about Siri, the message, black people need to listen to.
Yeah, I think it was an overall good movie, man. How do you think about Namor? That's all I was going to ask you. Him as a villain.
I don't know him. That's what I'm saying.
What do you think of the job that he did as a villain?
I liked him. I wish that, like the way that they was able to beat him with the, like, drying him out. Like, I wish he wouldn't have had, like, a weakness like that. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm like...
Well, what do you think a fish guy's weakness would be?
I don't know. Like, Aquaman ain't got that.
Yes, he do.
You can't dry Aquaman out.
You can.
Well, DC don't do it.
That's because DC is not comic.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
But in the comic books, Aquaman has to be in the water like every 2 or 3 hours, or he's useless. He can't be away from the water for too long, or be out of the water for too long, or he's useless.
DC know how to keep their people. They say, look, let me tell you something. I know what you motherfuckers want. Y'all want unrealistic. Y'all want this Batman. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was expecting out of him.
He's coming back as well.
Who?
What's his name? Ben Affleck. Coming back as Batman.
I thought they was getting. I thought
he's coming back.
He's bad. He's a bad Batman.
So Namor, the first mutant in the MCU officially.
Because he's officially a mutant, right?
Officially, first mutant.
I like Namor. It just gave me Aquaman beat them to it, so it just gave me like Aquaman. They just got the same characters with different names and different shit. Mm-hmm. So like, I think it was cool.
Let's have some fun with it. What do you think about people saying this is the GDs versus the Latin Kings? Black Panther. What do you think about that? Come on, what do you think about that?
I've never heard that.
The black and brown going against, because Wakanda is clearly black.
Yeah.
And Namor was Mexican.
I thought he was like Middle Eastern or something.
So he's Mexican. That's where he's from. He was in Mexico. So all that Aztec, all that stuff, that's Mexican.
Well, we one love. Well, at the end, you know, it's one love. You always want to be one love with the Spanish.
But that's what it was, though. But that one, you heard a girl say, I don't like how you just bow down to the Wakandans, a.k.a. the niggas.
Yeah, that's how
like that, yeah. So what do you think about that? Because people were saying that. It's going to start a little tension between black and brown. One of my people I work with came in and said, yeah, Mexicans got y'all ass in that movie, too. It's like, okay.
You like, yeah, okay. Who won? Who the motherfucker need the help?
Who really did win? Shuri beat Namor, but they was finna fuck the rest of the motherfuckers up on that boat.
They was. They got powers.
It don't matter.
They got powers. Like Wakanda
like in Chicago, they outnumber us.
Yeah. They got the numbers game. You know what I'm saying? So you want to be one love. We all good. One love. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying nothing bad about Dre now. You know what I'm saying? That's my boy. We want love, but I didn't look at it that way.
You didn't see that?
Nah, I ain't see that. And I ain't even look at it that way. Like if the motherfucker would have said, if somebody would have walked up to me and said, "Yeah, we got y'all ass," and we gotta be like, "What are you talking about?" And they be like, "Yeah, Black Panther." I'm like, "Come on, bro. That's what you got out of that movie? Why you gotta make some ignorant shit out of it? Some black and brown. You know what I'm saying?"
What do you think about this? There's a club over there on Cicero. You know that gas station, that liquor store right over by my crib?
Which one? Oh yeah.
On Cicero, right back down the street from there, you all?
Yeah.
It's a club right across the street from it. It's a Mexican club. But guess what tonight is on Black Friday?
Cinco de Mayo.
It's Black Night.
Black Night. I know it's not named Black Night. That's racist.
Black Friday got Black Night.
And I bet you a bunch of black month. And I bet y'all got y'all black ass in there, bunch of old borderline grandmas.
I guarantee.
Still holding on to their youth.
When I drive past there at 1 in the morning on my way home, I'm gonna let you know. I guarantee you, sirens, policemen, and a bunch of activity out there. You think them fucking Hispanics is finna let them niggas party in their fucking club like that?
Hey, hoes are gonna tear this shit up, man. You know it's gonna be a fight.
They're gonna be standing outside across the street in that parking lot. This is fucking
like when motherfuckers was looting. They on their motherfucking roof with them rifles and shit, throwing bricks through cars and shit.
Oh man.
Leave me alone. I'll never go to a Hispanic fucking club by myself.
Really?
In no Hispanic area. No, why? You know it's trouble around the corner. Anything can jump at one wrong turn. You know what I'm saying? Blink of an eye, it can be GDK all around that motherfucker. You be like, why I gotta be GD, bro? Why I just can't be coming to have a good time? I got a bow tie on. I'm going to sneaker ball. You know what I'm saying? So what? Red, don't matter. GDK.
Did you have issues going to a sneaker ball? They went to a sneaker ball. He was dressed up all snazzy. Bojangles bow tie. I'm over had his button all the way to the top. So I'm dressed like this in honor of daeo, man.
Oh, bow tie.
Did you have the glasses on too?
In the vehicle.
I think he had the glasses
No,
on.
I had to be in the vehicle.
Did you take any pictures with the glasses on? That's what I'm asking.
Let me see. I got pictures on my phone. I started listening to you. I started taking pictures of myself. Not myself, you know.
It's okay to take selfies, daeo. It's okay.
Check me out with the coat on.
No, boy. You gonna send that to 50, you wanna be in BMW.
I'm Arthur in this picture. Arthur.
Gotta have the belt showing. Grow up.
I tucked my shirt in. My shirt tucked in.
Grow up. Super tight, too.
My shirt tucked in, man. No, I didn't have no glasses on, man. I just kept it classy, man. You know what? That whole outfit was free. I walked up in motherfucking Kohl's. And I said it on camera. I don't give a fuck. I walked up in Kohl's. Mm-hmm. That black button-up shirt was like $60.
Okay.
The pants was $65. The bow tie was like $25.
Okay.
The bow tie came from K&G. We walked in there. I saw a bow tie.
It's about $100.
It was free. How'd
you get these items?
I'll tell you about the bow tie. I'll tell you how you do it.
Okay.
So the bow tie, we went over. First I opened up one. Because white people do it all the time. They open up shit to see if they want it. Mm-hmm. No bow tie. No sense in it. Okay. Go over here about these jackets. Act like you moving the jackets around, but you open this shit up just in case people are around. So, fleet ahead really quick. It's like being a magician.
Slide ahead.
Open it up. Look for the camera. Marie, slide it in the pocket. Boom, we out of there.
Oh, you're involving your wife in this.
Oh, yeah, we like Bonnie and Clyde. So then, we go to motherfucking, what's the shit? K&G. Okay. Not K&G, Kohl's.
Okay, Kohl's.
And I said, man, this shit expensive. I tried on a couple shirts, found one that fit. The great thing about being a big guy, right? Your clothes always a little extra room around the arms and the, you know,
in the shoulder area.
Yeah, I said, let me see if I can put these jeans over these slacks. No sister, jeans over the slack, hoodie over the shirt, big ass coat on, bought a jogging suit. That cost more than both of my outfits. I went in there for me and bought her a jogging suit that cost more than everything that I just had underneath my outerwear.
Okay.
Yeah, walked out the door, came home.
You know what you should have heard as you got in your vehicle?
Guess what I would have said? I've already left the building, sir. There's nothing they can do to me once I cross the line. You know, this is why Best Buy don't got any security. We'll talk about that after we get off camera.
Gun line boss. He crossed the gun line boss.
They should have got my ass, but
You're a grown man.
what I should have paid for it.
Should have.
Why? I'm never gonna wear it again.
How did you feel? Did you get that sense of adrenaline rush?
No, I didn't. Because I'm a pro. I'm a pro at this point. You know what you can get away with. You walk around that motherfucker with confidence, knowing that there's no chance. Fitting room, there's no chance that nobody saw me doing this. I went in with several items. Nobody's looking at me. Nobody's looking at me like, I guarantee this guy got some shit up there. I went in Walmart. We just airing it out. I ain't talking about. Went in Walmart. I wanted a fucking a clock because I got the new cable box. Well, it's not new. Did you know Xfinity offered a 4K cable box?
I did not know that, sir.
I know you did. It's been about 4 years. We've been loyal customers, and these motherfuckers ain't told us nothing. We still got that old ass box with the time showing up there. That's old. It's outdated, man. Go update your shit. Your modem, it's outdated. I know it is. I just went in there. They said we on 8. I said, what the fuck you mean? They got numbers. Brand new modem.
I know. I did notice that last time. Dude was like, man, your shit's so old, we ain't sending a signal to them. I said, man, what the fuck you mean?
That's what I'm saying.
I said, why wouldn't y'all tell me this? Send me a new box.
Tell you nothing. It's free. You just walk in that bitch. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna update my modem. They in that bitch like they got an attitude. Well, we don't be having these on site. I don't know why they told you this. Man, take your ass to the back, get my fucking cable box, man. Always a nigga. What you mad about? Cause give me this shit. If I was a white motherfucker walking in here, hey sir, they would go in the back. I'm being nice and polite. Look at my box. Anyway, got it. So it don't show the time no more. I got my watch with I got my phone with the always on. You just a victim of, what I'm trying to say?
I don't know.
A creature of habit.
Okay.
So I'm used to playing the game, look, check for the time. It's not there anymore. So I'm gonna go buy me a motherfucking clock.
Clock radio?
Yeah, I'm gonna go buy me one. I get in Walmart, look at the prices of that shit. Guess what? I'm in Naperville. It's about 11 o'clock at night. I'm not about to buy this shit, but I still get the cheapest one. So I walk in the motherfucking underwear.
By yourself. Y'all told me when I first told them HDMI cords, I got them weak ass off brand. Y'all like, why would you get the Sony?
Yeah.
I was like, man, they cost too much. I ain't want to do this. Like, niggas the same charge.
Yeah, the same charge. Now guess what my stupid ass did? I said, man, it don't matter. Fuck it, I ain't got to get that raw one. I'm going to just grab this one. It's a salt buck. I'm not paying for it, though. Went over there by the underwear, open it up, pocket. They're not watching no nigga like me walking around with this big-ass coat on. They probably think I sell drugs, so they definitely not bothering me. They not watching me, and nobody's in this building at this time. I get all the way home, that shit don't even take a plug. It takes batteries. That's where the trouble started. I said, this shit take batteries? What a light at? No light on it. You got to press the button to get it on. It's a piece of fucking garbage. That's what you get for taking things. Right. Brain not working, that motherfucker high as hell, like, I'll just take this one. Not read nothing. Motherfucker battery operated, no light on it.
Stolen clock, you had to readjust the time every 3 hours.
I gotta spend more money on the motherfucker than what it's worth. Stupid ass nigga. That's why you get what you pay for. And obviously I didn't pay anything for it.
Speaking of time, did you know that there's watches after my brother was telling me like how some watches are so cheap, like the thing in there that makes them tick, it don't work as well as others. So that's why some people's watches, you see them always setting the time.
Yeah.
The motherfucker be off.
Yeah.
But when motherfuckers be, that's where you gotta learn things. When some of the rappers be like, I got that Audemars, I ain't gotta set the time. Cause that bitch don't never offset. The motherfucker run on the axis of the earth. Like they got that shit. I'm like, I didn't know that.
Cheap ass shit. Yeah, the more shit you fill out.
Motherfucker walking to you be like, you adjust your watch yet, bro?
You study turning that motherfucker. This motherfucker study dying. That was a cheap ass fake watch we used to wear back in the days when we thought we was cash money. The motherfucker study turning off. We study turning the knob on that bitch. Trying to get it back working and shit. Changing the batteries out. Changing the batteries out every 2 weeks and shit. Battery dying and shit. This motherfucker, what kind of batteries this take?
Frying the mainframe.
You wearing this bitch too much, man. You gotta pull the pin out. You gotta pull it out so it stops ticking when you don't wear the shit. Preserve the battery on that motherfucker. That's how bad it was. So I definitely understand that. And when I see motherfuckers with them watches, I be just looking like. One thing I tell you about my second employer in 2 months, I learned a lot there. And when I got in there, it made me realize how much far off I was from living as far as man cave shit, technology, all of that. I'm like, I thought I was above the curve. Man, you so far behind. You just looking at that shit and you like, why can't I have this? Why don't I know what that is? And why are all these guys coming in here buying this shit for they like home theater, they man cave, they front rooms, they things like that? Just made me want to just do better. I realized that I wasn't doing better. Huh?
What are you gonna buy first thing?
From that, I bought already. Did I tell you that?
No.
I told you I bought a TV.
Oh, it's not nothing.
It was a $1,600 TV that I paid $400 for.
Okay.
So that is something.
6,800 you said?
1,600.
1,600?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
what size?
65.
Okay.
So right there, that is my TV is in that box. The one that was upstairs.
Okay.
Just wasting, just sitting there. I didn't even need it.
So you put that in your bedroom?
Yeah, I put the one that I just got
in
the bedroom and took the one out the bedroom and put it back in the box.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Nigga got money, he ain't gonna put it nowhere in the house.
Nah, I am.
Put that bitch in the box.
No, I gotta get rid of the one in the front.
Put it in the box. Let it sit there in soil.
Do you know if you sit your TV out? Well, I don't know if it's in the city. In the city, we do what the fuck we want. But in the suburbs, if you sit your TV out, if they find your TV in the garbage, let me say that. If your TV is in the garbage and somebody bored, go through and check like the serial number and all that shit, you could be fined up to $1,500 for throwing your TV away. So people come to that place and they recycle they TVs, computers, and they pay you to take their shit. Did you know that?
No. So I gotta pay somebody to take my TV?
To take my computer monitors, TVs, all that shit. In the city, we throw that shit in the alley. Somebody gonna come scoop it up.
Yeah.
But the garbage people is not taking that shit. So every time we done set something out there, it's never been the garbage people. It's somebody that like a cluck or something that's coming through that bitch taking it. Because they can't take it and you can be fined for throwing that shit out. So these motherfuckers recycle. I was like, that's crazy to me. I had no idea that. I bought a couple other things.
It's probably good for the earth.
It is. That's why you can get that fine. But I bought a Ring doorbell. It was on sale. It's not about me. I can talk about this off camera.
What did you buy? Did you buy enough for the whole house or just?
No, I just bought the one for the doorbell.
You set your house over Ring cameras?
I did not.
Why not? You don't want to be that nosy on your family?
Yeah, I don't, and I'm not buying all the fucking cameras. I got ADT right now.
Got like 90 kids, bro. You want to see what the fuck is going on?
No, man.
You're the poster child of somebody who needs a Ring camera. You can be upstairs seeing what your kids is doing in the basement. Like
that's good. Good got cameras right outside the bedroom.
That's what I'm saying. Everywhere you go, motherfucker.
Gee, we playing softball. This motherfucker like this. I said, "Gee, you got cameras in?" He's like, "Hell yeah." They better not close them doors.
I don't know why you don't.
I'm like, so
are you just that type of parent? Like, I'm gonna give you some freedom.
I tried, but I'm itching towards it.
Okay.
Put one in the doorway, one so I can see who coming in. That's this motherfucking front room. That's how I had it on warrant. I had that motherfucker right in that hallway.
Do you think that's an invasion of privacy?
It is, because they tell you how motherfuckers is watching and all that shit.
No, I'm just saying, like, because you was a child who didn't have surveillance when you was coming, so you was able to sneak people over and do certain things when you were a child. So, would you like to take that away from your kids, or would you like to curb them from doing those things?
I try to think that I'm different, even though I'm probably not. I try to think that I'm the parent that the kids are actually gonna be so fearful that they like, yo, we not gonna try that shit with Pops because he is gonna lose it.
Okay.
I said I'm naive, right? I said
fantasy.
that. So sneak in the garage. Don't come to my house. Because when that motherfucker say front door, I get an alert. You know what I'm saying? But I don't put them through the house. I'm thinking about it though, like putting one there. But I'm getting rid of the ADT and putting the Ring out there. And I did buy that We rolling. Oh, you need this? You need this?
Good night, Mike.
Pop the head, please.
We got that
Pass it over like Fashion Nova.
I got that Total Tech. They got some Total Tech shit. Look at me. I done gave it away. But I'm sitting there talking like I'm promoting. But they do got some shit that you can pay $200 a year. You get insurance on all your shit you buy. You get free installation, delivery. Hey, I'm still plugging you motherfuckers. And like, let's say you want to buy your TV. They deliver it. They'll put that bitch on the wall. All that shit is free. So I got that shit because when I buy the doorbell, they gonna install that bitch for free. If I buy the cameras to put around the crib, you gotta pay a different charge. They gotta wire that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I didn't think about putting it in the crib. But I've probably spent about $600 since I was down. Damn, my bad. I'm reaching for the wrong shit. And counting. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know how we got on that. I don't know why you just made me talk about shit that I bought. You know what I'm saying?
I was asking about your man cave shit.
Oh, that's what you was talking about.
I asked you about shit that you
Why
bought.
you didn't be specific?
No,
I didn't buy nothing but a
No,
TV.
right, because you said that it was like you saw a lot of things that people bought. You like, why does not in my place? I was like, what would be the first thing that you would purchase that you seen someone else?
All right. And I went off to some whole other shit.
He said TV.
Why you ain't stop me?
I tried. I said, well, what? I said that's
TV. Just edit that out. All right, TV. I watched the TV, but then I saw like the surround sound. So like the surround sound that I got right now, I guess it's defective because like when I play certain shit too loud, it be cutting off. It'll cut in and cut out.
like Cash Money. No one's gonna hear that.
No, it'll be like if I'm playing the game, when the motherfucking shit get loud, it'll cut off and cut back
Chicago
on.
team. Nobody want to see that shit.
God of War I'm talking about right now, sir. The Bears is flawless on the game. I'm whipping shit, especially in year 3.
They getting whipped in real life. Huh?
It's all right. Number 3, that's where we at. Number 3 pick.
Old Fields. Is he out or is he good?
We don't know. He's a warrior. He may play.
Don't worry.
All right, you know that's the end.
You guys are fucking jokes. This motherfucker run for over 100 yards.
Who are you, LaShawn McCoy?
100
You
yards.
LaShawn McCoy?
He run for 100 yards and y'all fucking sing his fucking praises. Motherfucker don't average his fucking yards per game as a quarterback passing. You know,
Why?
He don't even average over 150
Why?
yards.
Tell me why.
Because he suck.
Okay.
Because he trash.
All right.
Admit it.
All right.
Admit it. If you had any other quarterback, you was like, what's his yard? He averaged 150 yards a game. You're like, what? It's not a quarterback.
If I had any other quarterback?
That's not a quarterback.
No, the quarterbacks I would watch.
150 yards? Rex Grossman did better than that, didn't he?
Rex Grossman, what did Rex Grossman have? Talk to me.
Yeah, that's the.
No, he didn't.
Say it.
He had Musa Muhammad.
Say your favorite line.
Wait, what?
That Hester, you are ridiculous.
Listen. Rex Grossman had an offensive line
Okay.
and an incredible fucking defense.
Okay.
Okay? And a run game. All right? And old ass Musa. What you mean?
Who's
Thomas
back
Jones
there? Oh.
and Cedric Benson. They went to the Super Bowl. What are you talking about? You make me upset here. Hold on.
Thomas Jones and Cedric Benson.
You ain't even pull up numbers.
Hey, man, listen.
I'm just telling you,
I
just
saw
tell you
them
what they
balling
were.
motherfuckers run.
Right. I hated watching Thomas Jones run his strong, muscled ass around. I always want to see Cedric Benson. I hated watching Thomas Jones. I hated watching them. Anyway, what does they have? Tell me, offensive line. Does Fields have that?
No.
Anybody? Now, does he have one? He got Tevin Jenkins. That's it.
Okay.
Not one motherfucker on the line. Tell me what you watch when you watching it. So, all right, who he throwing the ball to? Who?
Claypool, the motherfucker y'all got from the Steelers.
What the fuck he doing? He can't even get on the field. St. Brown is in that motherfucker blocking. I'm finna say Greg Olsen.
Y'all need that.
Come out the booth. No, we got him in commit. 2.0. Got that motherfucker. Montgomery can't run for. He got more rushing yards than Montgomery. I love you, Montgomery. It's time to go. It's time to go. Nobody paying you.
Like Roquan.
Yeah, you want to run sideways like Cohen? Get out. Get out like Cohen. You want to keep running sideways and juking and shit? Nigga, run straight. You ain't went nowhere. Motherfucker don't be going nowhere. But I listen to motherfuckers like LaShawn McCoy, who is just a fucking hater, because why you not saying that shit about Daniel Jones? Why you saying that?
Because it seems winning.
No, because he's white. No, because he's white. Because you want to say, first off, you see...
They're winning. Did they just beat the Cowboys?
Real quick. Did you see LaShawn McCoy? Did you hear his comments?
No.
Have you ever heard him talk? Hey, sir. What? Sir. Where did you go to school, sir? Tell me where you went to school. Tell me where you went to school and tell me who the fuck turned in all your papers and all your grades, because you are uneducated, sir. And you are uneducated, and you need more motherfucking media training than I do. And I do a podcast where I'm just saying whatever under the influence of marijuana. Yeah, the quarterback. You are ignorant. You are ignorant. Like, watching, I can't stand to watch niggas sit up here and talk about niggas like he mad. I'm like, bro, why you mad at this nigga, though? Like, he really mad. He can't throw. All right. You are professional. You are getting paid professionally to sit your stupid, ignorant black ass on a platform and speak facts. Not even facts. Because when you watch First Take and all that shit, and I want to talk about Stephen A. I just saw what he said about Jerry Jones. Anyway, that's a problem. All right, man, we got a good time. Hold on. So LaShawn McCoy sits here and talks about Justin Fields and how he can't throw. Mm-hmm. You play quarterback. I mean, you play football, bro. You know football. All right. You seen Mitchell Trubisky. He can throw for over 200 yards. Mm-hmm. You trying to tell me you're a football fan. I ain't even talking about Bears. Because I know every fucking Bear fan except for that white motherfucker that's watching it, that's saying, I don't want a running quarterback, I want a pocket quarterback, that they don't even know what that is because they never seen it in Chicago. Mm-hmm. So if you want to see fucking Jim Miller and Eric Kramer come be white and throw the ball for 300 yards twice a season, average 215 and average 35 fucking rushes, see you, sir. We don't play football like that anymore. Get over it. It's not going to happen. So if you telling me that you watch the Bears and you see Trubisky and Fields as the same quarterback, mm-hmm. You see that? I'm asking you.
No.
You think Fields better than Trubisky?
Yeah.
All right.
Fields has a high upside. I always say he just needs someone to teach him how to stay in the pocket, go through his reads and receivers, mm-hmm. and do something. But
I'm telling you, he can't.
I know he can't, but there's something to be said that say he can't, but also something to be said that says his first mentality is like Michael Vick. So a lot of those spectacular Michael Vick runs that we love so much, mm-hmm. He had a fucking receiver open by a mile up the field, but he just didn't throw him the ball.
Well, see, like that was early, so I give you that with Justin Fields early, but even in these games where he's running for all these yards, mm-hmm. Justin Fields is not dropping back, looking to run. So when he running, it's because, and I don't make excuses for him. Let me say this, because he be fucking up. Mm-hmm. You study hitting motherfuckers in the helmet. Like, dude, pick your arm up. You study hitting motherfuckers in the helmet, throwing picks and shit. Like, but when you talk about trust, if you throwing all right, you finna throw the ball to Arthur. I'm trying to put it into some work shit. You can't depend on the motherfucker at all. Mm-hmm. But he may get lucky and give you a good night every now and then. Right. So when it's a big play, it's going to affect your stats. So if I know this nigga ain't wide open, I'm not throwing him the ball. He might drop it. I got Dre over here, one of my top receivers. He ain't really fast though. He can't get open. But when he do get, like I can throw that jump ball, not a jump ball. I can take a little risk with him because he got better hands. Mm-hmm. But I also know that I'm the star athlete. So you know what? When I drop back, if these opportunities aren't open right away,
I'm gone.
I'm out of this motherfucker. You know why? Because then I got all these garbage motherfuckers across the line, and the problem ain't even the edge. The problem is up the gut. So when I drop back, this motherfucker is coming right at me, and if he ain't, this fat motherfucker getting pushed right towards me. So now I gotta figure out if I'm gonna stand back here and get crushed from inside, because when I step up, he right here about to crush my ass. So I'm gonna drift back or go sideways. Now this motherfucker getting his ass manhandled on the side. Now I'm holding the ball too long. I'm trying to throw to this weak motherfucker. He can't get no space. I'm trying to throw it to this nigga, Devin.
What about the tight end?
I'm trying to throw it to this nigga, man. He can't get no separation. Or he got a block, because these motherfuckers can't do it. So I got two people. I don't give a fuck how many motherfuckers you see on the line. They are blocking.
If the Bears would have got OBJ in the beginning of the season, what do you think they would do?
He'd be hurt. He's still hurt. So he's still hurt. So they would have got OBJ, and I will tell you, I don't think nothing is really going to change because you still have to have that time to throw the ball. Now, when Fields got Mooney wide open down the field, and he throw that bitch and airmail it, you going to look at it and say, his ass inaccurate. But then you will look at Mooney running all sideways and shit, not run. When you watch OBJ, Randy Moss, who your favorite one? Moss. When they run into the ball, them motherfuckers ain't doing all this when they run into the ball. They run into that spot. They know where they need to be. All right, let me get here. Or they gonna look up. Them professional receivers. Them motherfuckers, you know, all right, they going to get it. You not overthrowing them. So then you listen to Mooney later on in the week, he'll say, oh, well, I kind of slowed down that route. I was tired from the other one. Nobody give a fuck. All they got is ignorant ass Shady McCoy gonna say, hey, he can't throw. See him missing this, he missing that. Fields can throw. I wish he would throw for over 200 because I'm really tired of them saying that. That's the stat they got. The only game he threw for 2 games over 200, the Lions and the Steelers last year.
That's bad as a quarterback, though.
That is.
That's bad as a quarterback.
That is. That's horrible for a quarterback. But think about how the narrative has changed. It went from saying, oh, he could be having one of the worst seasons ever as far as attempts and completions. So he only threw the ball, the most he threw the ball this year, I think was like 28 times. Last week, Patrick Mahomes threw the ball 64 times. 64. 64.
You trust him more, though.
Hell yeah, you do.
He's better. He's more accurate. He's a better quarterback.
Not even comparing them. Patrick Mahomes cold.
Yeah.
He got an offensive line.
True. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I Fields is good. I think he needs a little bit more development, and I think Chicagoans need to stop lying to themselves about the development that Fields needs. That's what I think is a problem.
What's the development you think he needs?
He needs a real, true quarterback to teach him how and when to run and when not to run. That's what I think. Because you don't see, it's like the same thing with Lamar Jackson that you sort of kind of seeing Lamar Jackson get better at. I'm not saying it's an issue or a problem with running, but a lot of times if your first mindset is to run, then that's what you're going to do. You're going to run. But if you're a stationary quarterback with your first mindset, like I say like a Josh Allen. Josh Allen got wheels. He can run that motherfucker. Yeah. But his first mindset is always, I'm going to pass this motherfucker first. And then if it starts to break down, I'm out of there. Aaron Rodgers. I'm going to stay in that pocket to pass that motherfucker first. But
stay on Josh Allen.
I got the knowledge to read everything. But Aaron Rodgers is a good person because
I know
he can look at it and identify, all right, I got to get the fuck up out of here.
He different. He on another stat.
But Josh Allen, same thing.
Because Josh Allen throw all them picks.
He do
all this. We're going to talk about it though. Because he white. That's why. So listen, Josh Allen get the benefit of the doubt of being a pass first quarterback because he white. So when I'm telling you Justin Fields, when you watch Lamar Jackson,
he's a little white.
He a runner. I got you. Lamar Jackson, he a runner. So Fields is not getting the ball to run. Like Fields want to pass the ball. He's running because it's time to go. So like,
do you think Fields can be like the guy that's coming back in Cleveland? What's his name? Deshaun Watson. I think Deshaun Watson is a good quarterback that kind of find that balance where I can get out there and be mobile and run, but I also pass the ball well enough and I make the right reads to pass the ball at the right time.
Deshaun Watson is better than Fields.
He is. Do you think Fields can be that?
I think Justin Fields, all right, so if I had to say Vince Young and Deshaun Watson, Fields is like not in the middle. He like 70% motherfucking Deshaun Watson, 30% Vince Young. So when you saying like Vince Young, you knew he couldn't be a superstar quarterback, but you thought he could be good because he could run, he could throw. That shit get old because he can run better than he can throw. And then also, he never established himself as a thrower, so that's why his career went out so fast.
That's what I think is going to happen with Fields.
I think it's the opposite. So that's why I'm saying Fields got more Deshaun Watson than him. He just has the, remember when Fields used to run at first? He had, nigga couldn't slide, he getting tripped, he falling all over the place. Then he just out of nowhere just, you like, that nigga gone. His legs is tied. The last game against Atlanta. You see it, the last drive, he not trying to run because he can't. He trying to keep the play alive. So whenever it comes to like me comparing Justin Fields to a quarterback, who I would want him to become is a Russell Wilson. To what like Seattle, you knew he could run.
Not Denver, Russell.
Hell no, not Denver. That's how he playing now. He better than Denver. But you like this nigga could run on your ass, but he know how to maneuver around in the pocket. That's what I want Justin Fields to develop, a pocket presence to where he knows how to maneuver around the pocket, but keep his eyes downfield. And I'm watching him get better at that, opposed to when we went to the Bears game, and he was just, he open, you running. That's not him no more. So that's why I see like the improvement and development. And that's why I don't think that he's a run first quarterback. Because he has an ability to pass. Like Mitchell Trubisky, he was white. I watched Josh Allen the other day. All I be hearing about Josh Allen when I watched that playoff game against him and Mahomes, I'm like, oh, this nigga cold.
Yeah.
But that's a one playoff game. No. Every time I watch him, he gonna put up numbers. He got Stephon Diggs. He got a brick, and he got an offensive line. Okay. But I'm watching him be white and run the ball and do the same shit, miss passes. And I'm watching the commentary say, oh, this is his elbow. Yeah, he'll get better. We just got to get his elbow. Y'all keep talking about he missing passes, nigga. Just like Fields. I'm watching Fields get his ass whipped. You watch it. Them late hits, bro. Why you ain't getting them calls? Oh, because you're a runner. It's inconsistent. It's inconsistent in the way that you referee in the game. And I know we going along on this sports shit, but don't penalize me because I'm athletic. You know who Fields is? Cam Newton. That's who Fields can be. A little better though, a little more longevity because he's more of a passer. He could be more of a passer than Cam Newton. But that's a perfect example of a quarter. He won an MVP.
That's his ceiling?
I think he could be a little higher ceiling than Cam.
What's higher than that? MVP? Super Bowl quarterback?
He definitely should be an MVP. And he definitely should be like a Super Bowl. But he got a lot of work to do. Because
15-1 season?
He could. But that applies.
Cam won 15-1, I'm saying.
It wasn't just Cam though. Cam had a good defense.
All right, man. Let's get off sports, man.
All right.
What's next? What we just talking about?
We can keep with sport. We can transition to Kyrie.
Okay, go ahead. One thing I want to say about Kyrie and Kanye West is, and I'll give the floor to you, is that.
Wait, did you see the Jerry Jones shit though? You know what I'm talking about?
I seen the picture. Yeah.
All right, you see Stephen A?
Yeah, I seen the conversation. I ain't see the full first segment. I seen the.
I saw Stephen A. little clip mashup. We ain't gotta talk about it if you don't think it's.
We can talk about it. I just feel like Parks from the Joe Budden podcast, he summed it up perfectly to me. He said, with this whole anti-Semitic thing, he said, and I believe I'm quoting him right. He said both sides are showing that they're right in the worst way. And I agree with that. If I'm quoting him right, I believe I am. I agree with that because it's like, I don't really, maybe not so much in terms of the black side, because I don't really see how we're showing that we're right or what we did in the right way or what the white man is thinking of us or whatever in the right way. But I do feel like on their side, even with everything that Kanye West is saying, like even he just said that they shut down his Apple Pay and they took all his money away and shit like that. It's like, they're showing you what we can do to you if you say the wrong thing. And he even said that, like, I didn't commit any crimes. I didn't do anything like that. All I did was said the wrong thing, and they are completely destroying my life and everything. And y'all are sitting there laughing at me, joking about it.
Yes.
And everything I said in that interview was true. They have too much power. They control too many things, and we just need to infrastructure our own and do the right thing for our own people. That's all the fuck he said. So I agree totally with that. The Kyrie Irving thing, it's just crazy to me how I feel like if you're going to say something, you're going to stand on something, then just don't apologize. So whenever they apologize, I feel like you give them the ammunition to be like, see, and you give certain black people the reason to be like, that's why I ain't really fucking with y'all like that. But I can't say what it is I would or would not do when it comes to my money and my future in terms of the money that I could potentially be losing or making by saying I'm sorry or whatever. So I would never tell nobody to be like, hey man, throw away $250 million because you don't want to get on TV and say, my bad, I'm sorry. Because a lot of the times, the vast majority of people ain't gonna give a fuck. They ain't gonna ride with you, they ain't gonna vote with you, they ain't gonna do shit with you. So why am I losing money and things like that over another motherfucker?
Yeah.
But if you're gonna say that, don't apologize, stay on that shit, and leave it be at that. But I do think black people just need to come together, and it's just crazy that in all instances you see this. Like they made a big deal about LeBron kind of saying, you know, I don't agree with any of that stuff. I haven't really seen anybody else like Steph or Draymond or nobody like answer anything or address anything with Kyrie. But I just have an issue with Jaylen Brown when the Israelites, I don't think I'm saying that word right, when Kyrie came back for his first game, and they surrounded that stadium, chanting and praising Kyrie and standing united, Jaylen Brown said, this is the type of energy I like. He then realized that there wasn't Omega Psi Phi, the Qs, that he thought it was. He realized it was the Israelites. And he said, I'm sorry, I apologize. I didn't know who that was standing around there. So I'll take that back. What do you take back? What are you apologizing for? They didn't do anything wrong. They're standing in solidarity and supporting this man. And you saying you sorry for saying you like that energy?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Because they're going to say it's promoting hate against the Jewish community and stuff like that.
And then if you really do the research, I don't say shit. Now, I don't know what's facts or whatever, but
Yeah, say it.
I seen some shit that say, you know, the people that they say as Jews are not even real Jews. They're not even from the bloodline of the original Jew or whatever. Like that's who we are, like black people. So the Israelites that he's saying energy to, these are the real Jews because they're descended from what they say in the Bible is the person who descends the Jews. So the people who run the world, y'all not even real Jews. Like according to y'all Bible, y'all not even real Jews. So
Another white.
it's like me calling a white man nigga and he getting mad. You're not even a fucking nigga. What are you getting mad for? Like what you saying to me? But it's craziness, man. It's crazy.
When they come back, that's why I say like it only made me feel a way where I'm saying like every black motherfuckers want to come to everybody rescue. Everybody want to be a part of the culture. Everybody want to do this and that until you go against their shit. And then you allow Trump to do all the shit he did, be under investigation, say all the shit that he say, but then he can walk back in the room and say, yeah, I'm running for president in 2024. What are you talking about? Where's the integrity? There's no integrity. We got no integrity in politics. For the commander, the motherfucker running the world, we got no integrity. What? All you powerful motherfuckers, why y'all ain't going to him? Because it's the white motherfuckers who y'all know, like, you can say what y'all want. Ain't nothing y'all can do there. But black motherfuckers is easy to defeat because ain't no motherfucker gonna stand together. It ain't even about standing together. It's about just, all right, it's okay to support a motherfucker without you being tossed into it and being negative. You don't gotta say, I don't stand with none of that. That's your man's. You don't gotta say nothing that deems you anti-Semitic or whatever the fuck. Why can't I support who I fuck with without y'all lumping me into the bullshit? Because that's what they do. So they use scare tactics and they do it that way. So like we're doing them around us, like I thought they was gonna get them for saying that shit about Thanksgiving. I'm like, what's wrong with that? I like that we used to argue all the time about Kyrie and AI. I fucks with Kyrie now. He say dumb shit like the earth being flat and all that, but that's his mind for real. He not trying to attack nobody. He's saying it. So when he's saying, how can I be anti-Semitic when I know where I come from? We want you to apologize. Fuck you. What am I apologizing for? It's on Amazon Prime. Why you saying that to him? Because you can't do nothing to him.
Then he put it behind a paywall and upped the price.
Telling you.
And my brother said something interesting. He said Jeff Bezos' net worth has went up by like $100 billion over the last couple, like maybe like 5 to 10 years or something like that. But his Amazon employees have not gotten not one raise.
Of course.
Steady laying people off and cutting jobs and hours and all that. It's like,
of course.
I think. Do you think Amazon workers should be the highest paid workers in the world, considering what they boss make and what they company make as a whole?
Hell no.
You don't think they should make more money than the average person?
They should make more money, but like just because of my hustle, don't mean that I should give you more.
Why not?
Like
you making $100 billion off the backs of us.
Yeah, it ain't go. He throw that shit away. Ain't there the motherfucker that's making space stations and shit?
Yeah.
Give him some more money, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like
you could do it, but you're not obligated to get shit.
Shouldn't they walk in the door making 20 to 25?
From the perspective that you're giving me, absolutely. Okay. But I'm telling you that they shouldn't think that because this man making more money, like give me more money. Because it's no different than
like Walmart own the Broncos now, but you can't give me a raise.
Walmart and they gonna say, I'm gonna give you a raise, but they gonna cut some other shit. So that's how you keep business.
But think about that though.
That's how the motherfuckers stay rich.
I just bought the Broncos, but
fuck you. Yeah, I'm getting money. Yeah, I'm getting money.
You cutting positions out of your store.
Fuck that. Let's stay on the Jews. Holocaust and all that shit. That shit was tragic. Mm-hmm. We had to read that shit in I know you read the Diary of Anne Frank, right? Mm-hmm. They had it in school. Well, in my time, we had to read that.
You're a little older than me, man.
I am. A little older.
Got about 10.
Well, no, ain't 10. I just realized that tonight. But they give you to read the Diary of Anne Frank and all that, right? And we understand that shit was horrible times. So was slavery. Horrible times. It's right there. Y'all see it. Y'all empathize with us when y'all want to. Mm-hmm. But y'all no different than these motherfuckers because when a motherfucker say something that y'all don't like, y'all bring out the whip. Y'all all play that skin card. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't cool. But then you got the reason that they're able to keep doing that is because when Jerry Jones in the picture with segregation and all that shit, you got a nigga jump on TV and say, why you bringing up something from when he was 14 years old? Shut the fuck up. Who put you up here to say this? Because we don't care that much. Because black people, it ain't easy. It ain't hard. We ain't canceling shit. He could do that. He got no they not even talking about it. Brett Favre. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to talk about it. Fuck you, niggas. We don't got to talk about this shit.
Man, get off of Brett Favre, man.
Brett Favre still in welfare.
That's my favorite quarterback.
Sir, what are you doing? We're not even going to talk about it.
I'm not going to say it, but I'll say it.
Nope. But then you got fucking
I can imagine Brett Favre sitting in an interview like, where you get this money from? Got stealing from the welfare people. Man,
fuck them. Fuck their ass. Can't wait till Trump get back anywhere. We're going to cut all that shit out.
Fucking living off the backs of Alabama's?
Yeah. Motherfuckers. Fuck you and your Adrian Peterson. Now I'm George Bush. Made his ass have George Bush voice. No, nigga. But why you got to get up there and defend this white man? who clearly controls his players. Mm-hmm. When you got, I was watching some shit with Mahomes, and Marie was like, he mixed? I said, yeah. But he more black than this nigga in Dallas.
Prescott.
He more black than this nigga. You know why? I dare you say something. I dare you say something about Kaepernick, nigga. You work for me. I ain't hiring no black coach. I ain't hiring no black nothing. But y'all black ass on that field. I'm going to give you your money if you good, and when you ain't, you out. You know what I'm saying? But Stephen A. jump on that motherfucker and defend him. For what? What reason did he have?
But Stephen A. do that a lot. Stephen A. act like he with us on certain things. But in a lot of times, Stephen A. is that black person that's like the detriment to black people, sort of kind of.
And that's what I'm saying.
With some of the things he choose, because Stephen A. is one of those people where it's like he got enough power, he just don't got to say shit, or he can say what he needs to say. Sometimes he will get on TV and he'll like that quote unquote dog whistling, where he'll be saying what he needs to say to the black community. He'll be saying it in a way we understand it, and only we understand it, and we get it. But then other times he'll get on TV and he'll do what he's doing right now. Like
that's why I fuck with Shannon.
Yeah, it's like, dude, you don't gotta do that. Out of all people, you don't gotta do that. They not finna get rid of you. They not finna do like anything to you, Stephen A. Like,
we didn't need
no one is canceling, removing, or doing anything to Stephen. It's like Charlemagne. And Charlemagne is another one of those people who do the same shit. Somebody who don't gotta say certain shit because you have reached a point to where you don't really gotta play their game in that manner. Like, either say something in support of us or just leave that shit alone entirely and don't say nothing at all. But
yeah, and that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, Stephen A., we didn't need you to say that shit, bro. We know that already. You know ain't nothing happened to Jerry Jones. We ain't no damn fools. That motherfucker, you can have him on camera saying nigga. You got the motherfucker that was on the Phillies, on Philly. That was on that saying nigga. He was still playing.
Yeah, I'm fond of Jerry Jones. Like, nah, you ain't gotta say that.
Dude, get your ass out of here, man.
Especially after you have literally went the hardest at Kyrie Irving for damn near 2 years. And now you finna sit up there and say you fond of Jerry Jones after he like, and like somebody said, like, and what type of proof do we have that this is not still who he is and how he feels? Like, we got no proof at all. We heard nothing about Jerry Jones being any type of black advocate or nothing. So he could still be that same person who just amassed a large fortune, bought a sports team, and won championships off the backs of blacks. Emmitt Smith, Michael Irvin, etc., etc.
Bro, they are. It's okay, though. That's who they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't change it. You can't make nobody convert and be... Them motherfuckers is Trump supporters. You know it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's their choice. You know what I'm saying? But motherfuckers is acting like... That's the problem with the world now. Is like, we can see what he did and we can acknowledge it. We can't force him to change. You gonna make a motherfucker get up there and say, yeah, I'm gonna do a bunch of programs. We know Kyrie still feel how he feel. What the fuck y'all making him apologizing for? That's just to make you feel better, to show you like, hey, yeah, nigga, you better. That's it. It's control. He still feel how he feel. But because he said, I apologize, what that do? Fuck your shoe. Nobody wear them Kyries anyway. Who fuck wear Kyrie Nikes?
My nephew liked the Kyries.
I'm an old nigga. That's the problem. You know, but that's just what I'm saying, man. Like, a lot of that shit that I've been seeing, and y'all know I ain't even one of them. This is one of them shows you gotta have E. He'll break it down to the black man and really not say shit after saying a bunch of shit. Well, I'm like,
but I don't really think you really need people like that either, because you got those type of people who would not really rock with Kanye either, because they'll rock with him on some points and go against him. It's like, at some point,
Kyrie. I ain't talking about Kanye. Fuck Kanye.
No, I'm just saying, but I don't really think it can be fuck Kanye. If you say fuck Kanye, you kind of saying the same shit with like fuck Kyrie, because Kyrie ain't doing nothing but doing the same thing. He's trying to shed light to the fact that these motherfuckers are twisting history up and making it seem like some shit that it ain't.
Kanye is different. I ain't talking about the Jews. I'm talking about how that shit he played. He played both sides. Get your ass from over there.
Kanye?
Yeah, get your ass from over there with that white shit. That white live shit, that Trump shit, that all that. Get from over there with that. Because they don't fuck with you. And then you have the nerve, the audacity to go say, Trump be my vice president. And he cussed your ass out. You lost your mind for real? What the fuck wrong with you? Like, what's your, like, but all them motherfuckers like Kelly, they gonna sit and be like, yeah, name, we on 101, we saying names. They gonna sit and be like, oh, he got a master plan. See, his plan is to, I wanna hear that shit. I don't wanna hear it. Wayne got a master plan too, he back wearing big ass pants. Ain't nobody finna do it. You see that fool? Have you seen that fool? Yeah, he wear the big ass pants again. Like, trapped in a time machine. You went back in the time machine. You finna be spitting. But yeah, man. That's why I say like. That's why I separate a Kanye from a Kyrie. Like now on that.
I think they're both needed. And I think the message.
What do you need Kanye for? What do you need Kanye for? What message? A mixed message he sends.
I mean, not really. I think people just need to separate the two. You know what I'm saying? I feel like people harp too much on what he's doing. Of course, he needs the white people, so of course he's gonna placate to white people to a certain extent. I think people are just mad at the.
Why he ain't doing it to the Jews?
At the extent he did, he probably did it behind the scenes.
Now he done with this. Why he still gripping on to that white side? He know he's not gonna win no presidency.
You don't know that.
All right.
But that's what I'm saying. But you have to placate to them. Like so that's what I'm saying. Like in the same way you black people are saying, not you. I'm just saying the same way
That's
black
cool,
people are saying, fuck Kanye because of what he's doing and he's wearing the White Lives Matter shit and all this and that, trying to placate to the white people. White people don't do the same and say the same thing when Hillary Clinton has hot sauce. Or when Biden says all that shit goes on a Breakfast Club. Like, we put our arm around them. And white people just look at it like, he just getting that nigger vote. We'll be fine. Because if you rocking with him, you rocking with him.
White people not saying that. White people are turning their nose up and want to go. You talk about the white motherfuckers who want to play the game like him.
If you fuck with him, you fuck with him. Wasn't no white people turning their back on Hillary Clinton because she poured out barbecue sauce and said she listened to Beyonce. I know what you're doing. You're doing that to get the white vote. You're doing that to get the black vote.
Yeah.
You're going to get that. But then when you get in office, you with us. Trump did the same shit.
Is Hillary Clinton and Biden, is they up there with Black Lives Matter shirts?
Did you get
Do you
this?
see them with a motherfucking fist on their hat?
The same shit?
No, I'm asking.
No, they not wearing a shirt.
Would they do that? They wouldn't do that,
Would they
though.
go that far?
No, they wouldn't go that far.
They wouldn't.
Right. But he go that far all the time.
But it's the same. You're not going as far as putting on the shirt, but by citing and quoting Beyonce and saying you keep hot sauce in your. How far do you want me to go to say that I'm rocking with you, black?
But we looking at it like
how far? It's a joke.
But
that's what black people like. We like jokes. You know, white people like white people like symbolism.
Yeah.
White people like you to show it.
Yeah.
Wear it. Be proud about it. So that's what he's doing. So I don't see a thing. I don't see anything
black
wrong
people
with
like
it.
that. But that's what I'm saying. Listen.
We don't.
That she did all that. She did all that shit.
You wouldn't give a fuck if you seen
I would.
George Bush with a Black Lives Matter shirt on. You wouldn't care.
I'll be like, why you wearing that?
Right, you wouldn't care.
Right.
But if he got up there spitting some Wayne shit, you'd be like,
I'd be like, this is racist. I'm like, this is racist.
Like, motherfucker, no Birdman
No,
JR?
no.
BM JR?
No, I'm not that guy.
Fuck out of here, man.
I know that he's patronizing my people.
Right.
I know that. I'm smart enough. So I'm not. Oh, I'm gonna say that. Same one that like black like this. We didn't even do the intro. We didn't even do the intro. We gonna have to. Yeah, we didn't do no intro. We'll do the outro.
But that's how.
No, let me finish my shit. It's not the same.
Okay.
Because they're not gonna take it that far. And like I said, if they did that, it would be insulting. It's not insulting. And Hillary still didn't win the black vote. Because they knew that. They was like, black, give us a little credit.
Yeah, she did.
It ain't a lot of us.
Biden did though. He showed up to the Breakfast Club.
No, that's not why he won.
Yo.
That's not why he won. Motherfuckers, listen, give us more credit. Listen, I'm not gonna put all these dumb motherfuckers in a pot. It's a portion. All right, so if it's 8 billion people in the world, it's close to 1 million of them stupid niggas. They're stupid niggas. Stupid, right? Well, I mean dumb as hell. That look at that and be like, ooh, that's my bitch. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's my nigga right there, bro. Yeah, stupid.
All it takes is a couple 100,000.
Guess what?
Sway to vote.
Yeah. Them niggas ain't voting. No, they not. They don't. They are. They records is destroyed.
More than what you think.
No, all right. And then guess what? They gon'. You know when they ask come out and vote? When they fucking stamps is in jeopardy. When their Social Security is in jeopardy. When abortion is in jeopardy.
You can be as mean and racist as all you want.
I'm talking about blacks.
I know you.
Yeah.
You can be as mean and racist as black.
I'm not. I'm the truth teller. Listen. Listen, no, wait, I'm not done. This when they come running out.
Okay, go ahead.
This when they come running out.
Right.
And Hillary ass didn't win because wasn't enough. Wasn't enough at stake, okay? Biden won. Trump did so much shit that you was just like, we gotta get this nigga out of here. So them stupid motherfuckers that was sitting around getting them scam checks and all that, you know what Biden did? Now he's going to the Breakfast Club. He said, I'm gonna give you 6 more months of that money. Nigga said, oh, he finna keep the money coming. Unemployment. Another how many? A year or whatever the fuck he said. Black motherfuckers got their black ass up and went and voted because he did that.
Okay.
It wasn't because he tried to make himself relatable.
What did he say that at, though?
What you mean when he said
said
that? He said that on the fucking podium.
He said it on WGCI.
He said on the, no, he said that
He said it
shit.
on Steve Harvey.
He said that shit.
He was every black syndication he could find.
No.
He spewed this shit.
Nobody heard it there.
No,
'Cause nobody listened to the radio, but them same motherfuckers.
Old people do.
Them old
Old people
motherfuckers
do.
is not watching Joe Biden go on there and say, yeah, Obama was my boy. They voted for Biden because Obama was with him.
Okay.
Hey, that's Obama right here, so we're going to vote for him. He got in and fucked it up so bad that now Trump going to come back
How
and bring
black
all
was he
his
trying to
boys.
act with Obama?
He was just he smoking Joe.
It's cool,
He was
right.
smoking Joe.
Smoking Joe, that's why he voted for him.
But no, I
Smoking
voted
Joe-
for him because
Smoking Joe turned to Sleepy Joe. Who ain't doing a damn
Joe.
thing.
Right. You damn right.
See how they trick black people?
But that's not why Kanye is doing. Kanye is like
All I'm saying
Kanye is knowing that he got no chance. He's not swaying nobody's opinion. He doesn't give a fuck. He is just doing stupid shit because he's a stupid fuck. That's why he's doing that.
Okay.
I'm gonna wear this hat
Okay.
and I'm gonna come up here and babble.
All I'm saying is, why do you feel that way about this black man who could be playing the long game to get in
What
power?
is it? Because he's not gonna get it. It's not gonna work.
Because you don't believe in it.
Nobody does.
Yay, 24.
Yeah, you a joke.
I'm serious.
You a joke.
Why he can't be playing a long game to win they vote over, to get enough votes from him, get enough votes from us, get in position of
How you
power?
gonna win their votes?
By doing what he's doing.
So I'm gonna dress. I'm
the
gonna
MAGA, White Lives Matter.
suck
all
off.
that
I'm gonna
shit.
suck off the white man. Or I'm gonna piss off the Jew. What are you doing? What do you mean? The reason that the white man is banning abortion everywhere because their population is going there, so they want to fuck each other and reproduce fucking inbred kids. That's what they want to do. I'm not lying. It's facts. Come on, man. You don't need. I'm woke. Oh, I'm woke. I'm woke. This what's happening, man. So Kanye want to dick suck them and then isolate two, not just the Jewish community. I'm gonna fuck up some of them niggas too. Them dumb, ignorant niggas. Plus smart, educated niggas. Where you look, you smarter than this. He's saying this because of his camera on. You wouldn't dare vote for Kanye.
Why not?
You wouldn't dare. You would do it. Why? Tell me why you would vote for Kanye.
He's a black man.
And what does that mean? What does that mean?
He's for me.
It'll make you feel better.
He looks like me. He's for
All
me.
right. And what he gonna do for you?
Who knows? But what is Trump gonna do for me?
Nothing. None of them motherfuckers gonna do
You
nothing.
already know that. So let me go with the unknown instead of going with what I'm always going with. That's what's black people's problem.
The unknown.
We're scared to go with the unknown.
We do go with the
Instead of-
unknown.
No, we don't. We
Every
don't go-
time.
we don't go with the unknown. No, we don't. We go with that same white man that promised us lies. We follow the white man with the best lies.
You only vote for that one that
No.
promised you lies.
No,
you so scared of the one that's telling you that
You know-
I'm gonna do this, and they be like, "Oh no, please,
Right.
come here, please defend us."
So we got two white men.
Yeah.
They both lead us to slavery and whips. That's what they both lead us to.
Yeah.
But one of them is lying and giving us ice cream,
Yeah.
cake, and cherries.
Yeah.
On the way to getting our ass
Yeah. And
whipped.
then you gonna vote for that
That's
nigga
what we going for.
who gonna stand there and be like,
No,
"Yes,
we,
boss."
We always go for the one that gives us ice cream.
Yeah.
Bill Clinton.
Okay.
What did he give us?
Nothing.
3 strikes. No, he did give us a lot. 3 strikes. 3 strikes you out.
What's wrong with that?
Put a lot of black.
Stop doing
He
crime.
put a lot of black men in jail.
And guess what?
Unreasonably though.
No. 3. I'm giving your stupid ass 3
You saw-
times.
Wait, you saw the movie 3 Strikes. Do you think that man was fairly
How many strikes you got?
How can he?
All right.
Wait.
I don't know what.
Wait.
What? No, ain't no time out.
In the movie 3 Strikes, he had 2 strikes. He came out trying to do better with his life. His homie started shooting at the cops. And now I'm down for my 3rd strike. I did nothing.
So
I didn't do anything.
make better choices. Yeah, I know you a criminal. I just sat in fucking jail. I don't want to go back. Hey, come pick me up, bro. I'm not calling him. No.
He didn't call me. Just picked him up.
I ain't getting in there, bro. I got choices.
It's wrong. But all I'm saying is,
I don't give a fuck. Fuck 3 strikes. I don't feel sorry for these niggas talking about, yeah, nigga, put me behind bars. Go give me 3 strikes. How many opportunities you need, motherfucker? Baseball, you get 3 strikes, you out. That's life. That's 2 strikes too many. For some of the shit they doing. You shoot a motherfucker, manslaughter. Oh, I would just do 10. Okay, what do you think's gonna happen now, sir? Oh, okay. What's that next strike? I'm gonna sell drugs because I can't get a job. Oh, okay. Somebody's family destroyed, down the drain, your own community. Black man, take your black ass to jail. Get out, what are you gonna do? Well, I can't do nothing else now. I'm gonna sell some more drugs. You know his programs? I remember when I couldn't, before minimum wage was $15, they was taking niggas out of prison and they was working for CTA, making more than the CTA drivers, cleaning the motherfucking facilities. So, for motherfuckers that's not violent crimes, you can get your stupid ass out and go do something.
True.
But I want to choose this, and then I want to blame the white man for saying he gave me 3 strikes.
Let's just choose. So,
Stop. You stop, motherfucker. Stop.
so to get off of this. In 2024, you're going to have Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
He's not running for
You're going to
president.
have Donald Trump. You're going to have Joe Biden. And you're going to have Kanye West. Daeo, where's your vote going?
The Rock is not voting. But if The Rock was voting,
The Rock is
he's
there.
got my vote, goddammit.
You're going with Dwayne "The Republican" Johnson.
Yeah. He gonna do nothing but be a whistleblower too. Stand his ass up there and never talk about his black side.
Every
Cause he full-blown Samoan. He talk to The Rock.
And every time we try to feed you niggas some bullshit, he gonna raise that eyebrow at you and tell you some stupid shit, and y'all gonna say, "God damn it, it's The Rock. I'm gonna go for it." Let me tell you, America. We're gonna eat the hell out of this bullshit tonight.
Let me tell you something, South Korea. North Korea.
They can't handle the screw of America.
If you think you gonna attack this country, you will smell what The Rock is cooking. Nigga, that's just real life. You sit up and talking about some motherfucking candy ass and Shamone Boulevard and shit. I don't want to hear that shit from The Rock.
Shine that nuke up nice and clean.
Shine that missile up nice and shove that thing sideways straight up your candy ass.
So you going for The Rock?
I'm going with Rock.
I'm going Kanye. Rock versus Jay. You think The Rock can beat Kanye in the
Blowout. Blowout.
A presidential run? Okay.
Kanye will not get 20,000 votes. No, he might. He got enough.
Did he get that on
stupid
last
fucks.
ballot?
I don't know what he got.
Couple
I didn't even
write-ins.
see his name on the ballot out
He
here.
got write-ins. Loyalists.
It wasn't. All motherfuckers did was waste their vote. And he got, you know what he there for?
Kelly with a narrow.
How stupid what that said. His name not on here. How I do a mail-in?
You know,
Took ass over to the mail-in.
you could transition to music. Glorilla's album came out. And now I follow Kelly on Apple Music. And she listened to Glorilla's album. I spent 10 minutes trying to figure out which one of these songs was her favorite song on there.
Man, I don't know if she got none.
Oh, man.
But before we leave that shit, Kanye has been placed there to take votes away
From
from Biden.
They need to be taken away.
I know,
from Biden.
because they all going to Trump.
Biden is just suspended everything he said. He just pushed it all the way back.
Yeah, because he know his time is done.
He bring my brother on here. I don't want to regurgitate the things he said about Biden and everything. It's how I get it wrong in this inebriated moment. But
I agree with him probably.
Yeah.
I'm not defending Joe Biden.
Biden just shut down the oil rigs or whatever. The
Yeah,
oil
now you want to
plant.
open them back up.
And the gas price just went through the roof.
Yeah. Yeah. He fucked himself. Biden's done. I'm not defending Biden.
Fucking $4 for gas. Oh, you out your fucking mind?
Did your brother vote?
I don't know.
All right. We'll talk off the camera.
Almost political status.
If he voted, which I think he probably didn't, because I understand the type of man he is. But you know what? I'm going to say he is voting because he's fulfilling his constitutional duty.
Right.
So he did vote. So let me say that on camera.
Praise to the flag.
Yeah. But
Please be the Allah.
I guarantee you, he didn't. When he voted, he didn't vote for Trump.
Okay.
But this time, he might vote for Trump.
Trump?
Because I might vote for Trump.
Yeah. For the money?
Can't get worse. Fuck the money. The economy. Shit. Talk about homeowners. It was 3%. Shit, damn near 5-6 now. So I try to move. All that shit matter. It's a different world. Trump is going to tell these niggas ass up. That's what's going to happen. I know better. So I'm struggling to stay above the threshold because I'm not granted the amenities that these niggas have been gifted. And these hunkies too. The ones that's trash. Okay, let me not act like I'm just tearing at my people. Because these white motherfuckers get it more than us. So them motherfuckers, they say, you know what? Cut the dead weight. Trim the fat off America. Let me help the motherfuckers like you that get up and go to work every day. You know, that's struggling to make ends meet to stay above that threshold. Let me toss you a bone, and I'm going to take care of my upper class people. So I'm in the middle right now. You're in the middle. I'm okay with Trump coming in because ain't neither one of them going to do shit for us. It's a lose-lose. So I think this is the best situation for me at this time because Biden done nothing. Glorilla album, if we transition to that, don't got a chance to get one damn song played.
Really?
Unless Tomorrow come on, and they come on. But
are you a fan of Tomorrow?
I'm not. Still not. Only the video. But I see you play it every day.
Riding with my twin and them, and we all look good as fuck. She say she my op, but I don't know her. Had to look her up.
You know what? Around episode 1 through 5.
Yeah, man.
Episodes 1 through 10.
Have to look her up.
All you talked about was Meg Thee Stallion. This is your new version. By the time we get to episode 200, she'll be in the same place. I like Glorilla though, because she's like authentic.
Hoolie the Ops. Hoolie the Ops, man.
What are you listening to? Oh, of course. Of course he listening to that. You know what? Hoolie been fucking with them. But he don't even like. That's what I'm saying. He don't even listen to Young Boy.
But Glorilla, you didn't listen to it at all? Seriously?
Nah.
Have you not heard anything?
I haven't heard anything.
Have you heard Nut Quick?
I have not heard anything.
No.
Nah. But
why do you think people like Glorilla? Why do you think people gravitated to her?
Like I just say, she authentic. She more relatable. She don't seem like she fake. She just seem like a motherfucking a girl from the hood. Like why people gravitated to Cardi.
She said she's like the voice of the Ratchet Girls on this album.
Yeah, she keep it, and she's
keep it all the way real, all the way funky.
That's why they like Glorilla. That's why I like Glorilla. Like I ain't listen to Fuck Nigga Free, but when I actually see her like perform and shit like that, I like watching her little perform. I like see her little dance.
I like
and
how
shit.
she talk. I think there's a lot of
Nah, I just like that she just.
She's like listens.
Yeah. I like that country shit, man. Say. I'm telling you, if I had to be reborn, New Orleans.
She talk like a pussy fat too. Not gonna lie. On this album, she talk like it's amazing.
It might be.
Like she thick as hell with she said she like, you know, she ain't got no titties. It's like she said she riding and she like, what are you?
Oh, she talking nasty?
Nasty.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I can see her being, like Dirk is the voice of the streets, I can see her being the voice of the Ratchet Girl.
Yeah. You got some favorite songs off of that you like?
When I first heard the first song, No Love For Me, when it first came on, I wasn't really fucking with it on verse 1. But verse 2, won me over. Verse 3, she killed that shit. Verse 3, she was talking about niggas.
Okay.
The second, Fat and All.
Damn, she had 3 verses?
Yeah, Fat and All, that's a good song. Number 3 is Tomorrow. 4 is that's decent.
Okay.
After that, it starts to get, well, it's only 9 songs on there.
Okay,
So,
she kept it short too.
I like the first 4. I like Nut Quick. Nut Quick, she got off on that shit. My little sneak link.
She's so trash that I can't really see her like.
She trash but good at the same time.
Right, like you gotta like.
And then her voice, how hood she is and how real she keep it. So out of the 9 songs, I think she got a good 5 or 6. I think it's decent.
Is she like a good trash? That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not saying that she trash in the sense where I'm saying like.
I think she can get better.
I don't think so.
With more experience, more coaching, more experience in different shit in the world going out, I think she can get better. I think she could be
right in there. That's an idiot.
I think she can. I think with more experience and shit, I think she can be like. She be like Trina. This generation's Trina.
Nah, I think she can't even be Meg because I think Meg can actually. I think Meg can actually rap. Mm-hmm. And from what I thought about her at first, that's saying a lot. Because I didn't think that she had much potential to talk about anything other than what she talked about. Mm-hmm. But with Glorilla is more so like, so I think people get like, I was finna compare to Kodak, but I can't because even with Kodak, he can rap. He just do a lot of bullshit sometimes. Like I haven't heard anything to where I'm like, all right.
You heard Tomorrow.
She got no bars on that. That shit is just like, what? Tell me what the fuck she's saying that is like, she rapping like, I want to say like, if I would compare it to like some old Cash Money, like a BG. She's like a BG where you be like, all right, she is real.
Just sent my nigga 5 attachments.
What the fuck, so? I just sent my nigga 5 pictures.
Yeah, because you look good.
What else? What was the next bar?
What was the next bar?
Sent the 5 attachments.
I can't remember right now. I just remember Cardi shit. I remember Cardi shit word for word.
Yeah, because Glorilla shit wasn't shit.
That's not true,
I don't give a
man.
fuck tomorrow. I was on the look tomorrow. It was gonna fuck tomorrow. Shut the fuck up, Glorilla. But I do like Glorilla. Let me say that. I like Glorilla. And if she can rap a little better than she does, I will listen to her.
I don't know that nigga. I just seen them on the town before. I can't be up in her face. I took her nigga down before. Okay. Like that's them bars for a woman. When I lose a nigga, I just pop out and go find some more. Soon as I feel like my time get wasted, then it's time to go. Deuces, come on, man. That's bars, man. No.
That's basic.
They say they don't fuck with me, but I say they can't fuck with me. Just like the album everywhere. How you say it's up with me. Come on, man.
Okay, that was a bar.
Them bitches should have stayed down. They could have been up with me. But all they do is talking down. Because they can't get up with me. She getting off, man.
No, that Sky one, she had a bar. She had a bar there,
man.
I ain't saying that was
thinking she got one up on me. She got my hand-me-downs. He thought he wasn't going to have to stand on shit like he was handicapped. Make that nigga stand on that. Now his ass can't stand me now. High as fuck I'm lit, yeah? I don't smoke no swishers.
Hit that motherfucking poop. Hit that motherfucking poop sound.
Man.
She had that one bar. And I ain't saying that was cold. I'm just saying, I'm like, all right, she tried to say something right there. You know what I'm saying? But the motherfucker didn't even like this bitch.
She the type of nigga make a match me go and tweet something. Me, I'm kind of ratchet still, so I'm the type to beat something. Come on, man.
BG.
Come on, man.
That's read me that Sky one again. Hit me with that Sky one. Like the album everywhere. How you say it's up with me. That's what she said?
I don't know.
Yeah, that was kind of basic when I recited.
Shut up,
say it one time. Let me say it one time. Let me see.
They say they don't fuck with me, but I say they can't fuck with me. Just like the album everywhere. How you say it's up with me.
I'm up in the air.
Shut up, man. Shut up.
Like, nah. I was trying to give. She tried. If she keep trying. When you read it like that, I'm like, all right, she is trying to rap.
When you read anybody's raps, they trash like that. Read some Wayne
No, I'm saying she trying to rap.
Right.
Now, I'm saying when you rap.
She's succeeding.
No, when you say it like that, I can actually hear, like when she rapping.
Right.
Yeah, nah, it sound like it's just, her delivery is just awful. But, that's what I'm saying. I think it's her delivery. Her delivery is better.
What do you think about Young and Maybe being pregnant?
That's not true. Is that true?
I think so.
I don't believe that's true. But if it is, I'm not shocked. I know a bunch of dykes that get fucked. They still like to get fucked. Would I fuck Young and May? I wouldn't.
It's some audio going around like, yeah, I fuck her. She got muscles. She can help me lift some shit or something like that.
What did you fuck Young and May? Yeah, we rounded out. Look at that. What you fuck Young and May? All I keep thinking about is that picture when she had that eyelash on her chin. That's just a joke. Well, I'm like,
what do you think about Dirk, man? His recent run of verses, Roddy Ricch and Young Jeezy.
I think he got off. I think they older verses though.
Always say that, man.
Because I think like Dirk is bad with timing. I think like Dirk had like a crazy buzz, but I think he losing some of that fire to what, not the fire, but like the buzz. Where I'm like, we starting to revert back to that shit that he was doing before he got to the status where he was, when he was dropping shit and killing shit. To where like you go on that hiatus, you like, man, I ain't heard. You think about that, Everybody's Threat. That shit was in fucking July. He ain't pushed shit out since July. Nothing. And he only had 2 verses.
He's been going through things.
I know, only 2 features. So you got Jeezy and Rowdy Rich.
He's been going through things.
Which I don't
Maybe
like.
Maybe gonna hit us something at the end of the year. You got the Khaled freestyle.
Yeah, but you gotta give motherfucker a single or something.
Could be coming back.
You gotta give motherfucker something.
Could be coming back.
Or like I done heard, he got like features. Like I think those 2 features he delivered, and I think that he threw a shot at Quando on both of those features. You know what I'm saying? So like, but it's just the other artists. I wish I had that shit that you say the bald head motherfucker on Joe Budden, to where I can cut the other motherfuckers out. Yeah. Then I'll play it more. But yeah, I fucks with him. What you think about it? I heard you say you play it like twice. You had to play it twice or something.
Jeezy's verse, yeah. After playing Jeezy's verse, the verse on Jeezy's song a couple of times, I enjoyed it. When I first heard it, of course you got certain lines that stick out to you, but then you listen to it a couple of more times, you were like, no, I ain't really saying shit on there, and he getting off. Same shit with that Roddy Ricch shit. Like, he said, Roddy Ricch is trash. He's fucking God. He's garbage. Like, his verse on that song, like, what are you even saying? I went to the currency chains. Me and my homies got the currency chains lit. I called Dirk. Like,
what the fuck you talking about?
What are you fucking saying? Right the hell out that beat. Then even the fucking chorus, he was like, I got my cards 10 and 5%. Yeah, my shit 5%. I'm like,
fuck you talking about, man? Like, let me tell you, sidebar real quick. Tamara, she always fucking make me play Michael Jackson. I think I told you that. So we studied. She was jamming to Beat It and Thriller. She had me singing, listen to Thriller all morning. Bad, I'm Bad came on. Please, if you don't do anything else, I really want you to pull up the lyrics and look at the shit he was saying. But I want you to hear it first. Because without actually listening, I said, let's pull up the lyrics. You talking about somebody not talking about shit? He not talking about shit. The whole song, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? That motherfucker said at the end of the second verse, the motherfucker said, the world could be a better place. And if you don't like what I'm saying, then won't just slap my face because I'm bad. I'm like, what the fuck is this slap my face? Look at, bro, I swear to God, I was playing the beat. I was rapping, I was singing the lyrics along with the song. I couldn't finish. You can't get through 2 bars without laughing. I promise you. If you read it out loud, like don't do it for the camera. But if you gonna do it for the camera, read it out loud. Read the first verse.
Your butt is mine.
Like that's the childish portion of it. But just keep going. The first verse, just
your butt is mine. Gonna tell you right. Just show your face in broad daylight. I'm telling you, oh how I feel. Gonna hurt your mind. Don't shoot to kill. Shamone.
What the fuck you talking about?
Is that why Chris Tucker say Shamone?
Yeah, but like, what are you talking about?
Lay it on me, all right? I'm giving you on count of 3 to show your stuff or let it be. I'm telling you, just watch your mouth. I know your game. What you're about. Well, they say the sky's the limit. And to me, that's really true. But my friend, you have seen nothing. Just wait till I get through. Because I'm bad. I'm bad. Shamone. You know
what the fuck are you talking about? That's the chorus. Then go to the third verse. You just went through 2 verses. And he ain't talking about shit. The first one, he said something. But then he just started talking about, let me see your butt.
Just tell me once
pull it out.
Who's bad. The word is out. You're doing wrong. I'm going to lock you up before too long. Your laying eyes going to tell you right. So listen up. Don't make a fight. Your talk is cheap. You're not a man. You're throwing stones to hide your hand.
Dr. Seuss.
When they said the sky's the limit. And that's really true. And me and my friends ain't saying nothing until I get through. What?
That's what I'm saying, man.
We can change the world tomorrow. This could be a better place. If you don't like what I'm saying, then won't you slap my face?
Because I'm bad. I said, what the fuck was Michael Jackson talking about in this song? But he would give you raw ass visual in a raw ass chorus, and you ain't give a fuck about what he was saying in the verse. And in the verse, you're like, what the fuck are you talking about, sir? Not talking about shit. And that's why I said, like, every time, so I should start listening to every song I listen to from him. I'm like, what the fuck is Michael Jackson talking about? He just put a bunch of random shit together and Dr. Seuss in that shit. That's a Dr. Seuss book. Sorry. You got a little sidetrack from Dirk verses, but I just really want you to see that. Listen to that shit.
I'm gonna listen to
Get
it.
real high
I'm gonna listen,
and listen to it.
You
You're gonna be like,
listen to Smooth Criminal.
you go and
I
watch.
just read the lyrics to that, and that ain't nothing at all.
That's what I'm saying.
You've been hit by.
But you can't, motherfucker, you can't dispute the song. That shit just kept coming on in my head. But I'm like, damn, I forgot about this one.
It's a great beat.
Yeah, he smoked motherfucker.
Message guy at my job. I said I listen to Bad Bunny. He talked to the little boy. He said, "How?" I said, "You can't understand it." I said, "I like the beat and the rhythm."
That's it. That's it. Cause Bad Bunny,
Who Bad Bunny?
they love his ass though. You said they was doing that shit with them Taylor Swift tickets. I didn't even know they was doing shit like was. Man, that shit, I didn't even know it was that crazy with some Taylor Swift, but I know it was crazy, but I didn't know it was like that.
I got a joke.
Go ahead. Is it one of these 21 Savage and Drake jokes? Cause I don't think that's the album gonna age well. Based off of that.
I don't think you're gonna do it right, so I don't want to do that.
Did you see him when when they was on that court? When he wasn't getting that game? He's like, I ain't going back in there, y'all five.
Yeah, I did.
I'm gonna beat up somebody, I'm gonna beat up the referees.
I think I'm gonna say that joke, but I think we'll get out of here. I don't have anything else. You have anything else, man?
I got nothing but
Anything?
empty stomach that I'm about to make a big ass
How was
plate.
your Thanksgiving, man?
You know, my Thanksgiving was, let's talk about Thanksgiving. Let's talk about the boys.
Okay.
Thanksgiving, it was cool. We unfortunately the Bears didn't play this Sunday. This Thursday, but
You have a traditional Thanksgiving, non-traditional. You eat traditional food, non-traditional.
yeah, I eat
food?
traditional food.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of dressing,
Okay.
not stuffing, dressing.
Can I share the difference? Stovetop man.
See, don't say that so vaguely, because you know what you're gonna get. You're gonna get somebody that cook, and they're gonna be like, "You don't put no stove top in there. You don't do that." Shut the fuck up. Keep eating that dry ass cornbread over fucking diluting it with whatever you want to dilute it with. So what I would say is stuffing is more of a cornbread.
Okay.
Mainly cornbread. Some people like to use, like I chop up the celery. You know what I'm saying? The bell pepper. You know you gotta put the sage and poultry.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Poultry season?
Yeah, the poultry season.
Okay. Say
Now what gives my shit?
what brand?
McCormick. Well, any brand. I'm gonna fuck about the brand.
Okay.
It ain't gonna be great value though, cause that shit just.
I'm gonna say the brand matters.
Yeah, cause McCormick's is too salty. Great value ain't enough. And so all the other shit is like somewhere in the middle. But anyway, white people and people that make dressing that they gotta put gravy on because that shit got no flavor, cause it's just cornbread with they shit that's mixed in there. When you put the stove top, it gives it a little more flavor. Now, you don't take the whole motherfucking, you don't take 3 big fucking pots of stove top and make the fucking dressing. You gotta mix it the right amount mixed in with the cornbread with the other shit in it, makes the dressing. Get the turkey, put it around the turkey. And sometimes I put I don't really eat turkey legs
You
and
get
wings.
that fat
like
leg
that.
off. You get that fat leg and drop it down in the middle of the
No,
pan.
I'd break up a lot of the little meat pieces, mix it in with the dressing, so you got like a little meat.
By
balls.
hand or by little meat?
The big, little meat pieces. I said little meat pieces. You mix it in with the dressing, you know. I'm not a,
By hand?
depends.
Okay.
Depends on how I'm feeling.
You wash it.
I do, and I scrub my nails because I got some nice sized nails. Pause. Fuck you. But look, I'm not a sweet potato pie person.
Okay.
I'm not a yams person. So I don't.
Pumpkin.
I'm definitely not no chitlins.
Pumpkin pie.
No, I don't like pumpkin. I like lemon meringue. I like lemon meringue pie.
Wait, man.
Lemon meringue pie. And
Everything you eat. That's what you want to do on his lips.
too much whipped cream. I take all the whipped cream off and just eat the lemon and shit, the crust. But I just like pecan. I just like pecan pie.
Fucking squint his eyes.
No flavor. My granddad, every fucking Thanksgiving, he always bring duck. Like, what the fuck for eat no fucking duck? Duck. Then that motherfucker made some pork roast, right? We like, what the fuck is this? I said, all right, man, I want to be nice. I ain't eating the duck. Let me put a little bit of this pork roast. Not piece of fuck, not no season. That motherfucker dropped that shit in the pot. Heated it up and brought it. I'm like, what the fuck the season? I say, Grandma, here's granddad, taste this motherfucker. I say, taste this pork roast. She said, ain't no seasoning. Ain't nothing on there. No salt, nothing. I say, he ain't got shit on there. Motherfucker put some carrots. He put all the shit in there with it, cooked that shit and brought it. You like,
Cooking like Bugs Bunny.
pot boiling like a motherfucker. Just drop that shit in there and let it eat. Stir that shit up. He ain't gonna show up with that shit. Then he'll leave before it all finished. He don't want to see how much shit left. He gonna leave. I'm like, what the fuck granddad at? Oh, he left. Oh yeah, he know he was gonna walk. He kept walking to the kitchen like, man, that shit still there? So ain't nobody gonna eat this duck. Ain't nobody gonna eat none of this motherfucking roast? Hell no, nobody eating that shit. But anyway, dressing, baked macaroni, spaghetti, greens, ham, and turkey. That's mine. And if I had a pie, it would be cheese. It would be a cheesecake, lemon meringue pie, or pecan pie.
Pecan.
Yeah, I said pecan pie. Yeah,
Not a patty pie?
that poor man's pie. Just tell me about yours. I'm gonna talk about Peggy LaBelle. Fuck her pies. All that shit nasty. Banana pudding. Can't stand banana pudding. That's one of my favorite desserts. I can whip one of those up too. My auntie used to make one of the best banana puddings. I used to go over there just for the banana pudding. Go ahead, tell me about your Thanksgiving.
Mine was pretty good, man. I got a lot of sleep. Slept in.
What is your traditional dish?
Oh, you know I'm not a big
slept
Thanksgiving guy, man. Macaroni cheese, spaghetti, ham, cranberry sauce, deviled eggs. That's it.
Okay.
Simple plate, man. Simple plate. Only all rest of that stuff.
So you don't eat the sweet potato pie?
I like sweet potato pie. I wouldn't put it on my plate. Pound cake is what I always get on
Greens?
Thanksgiving.
Chitlins? You ever ate chitlins?
Never in my life.
Me up.
I only like watermelon. I don't eat none of that shit, man. As I say, Thanksgiving's not a big holiday for me, and not anymore.
Do your
Used to
family eat chitlins?
I don't think so. On my mama's side.
I'm saying you would know if it was in
deep,
your
deep
house.
south.
Oh,
I
okay.
done went to my grandma's house and like around the holidays, and I done smelt it before. It stinks.
Furious.
Yeah.
Sitting there mad. Why the fuck am I here? Why are you finna eat something that smell like that? Like black motherfuckers
Yeah. I don't
eating
know that.
fat. It's just fat. It's ass. It's like I don't know what it is. It smell like ass and it's fat. Just drowning in hot sauce and just
That's it.
gummy, shooting gummy ass meat.
Chillins and neck bones is when you first learn your love of hot sauce as a black person. I don't know what the fuck a neck bone is. But I tell you what, that shit is nasty as fuck if you don't put some hot sauce on.
I hate neck bones. You gotta I used to hate pot roast.
Neck bones and mashed potatoes. That's what
See, let me tell you something. No bullshit. I hate pot roast. My cousin,
Ain't that pot roast and neck bones like the same shit?
pot roast just that big ass hunk of meat. Like a roast. Man, you used to eat that shit and you be like, all this other shit in there with the carrots and all that shit. You be wanting that shit. My cousin make some motherfucking pot roast. I swear to God, my mama ain't lying. I'm like, I don't eat no motherfucking pot roast. Taste it. I stuck my fork in that motherfucking pot roast. That motherfucker fell apart. It had some spice, some flavor, all kind of shit. I said, what the fuck is this? Took a whole motherfucking plate. Banged them bitches. I came home. This was around...
And shat for 3 hours.
No. I came home and tried to emulate that recipe through 3 pot roasts. Couldn't match it. She brought that shit again this Thanksgiving. Same thing. Great. That's the only kind of time I eat pot roast. But how the fuck she make it? All the other shit, I don't like it.
What do you eat on Thanksgiving that makes you go straight to the bathroom?
Don't make me go straight to the bathroom, but it'll, like, dressing, oh man, you clear a room out. Clear a motherfucking room out after eating some dressing. Immediately. I don't know if it's the poultry, it's something in dressing that will have you clear a fucking room out.
And do you have a big turkey, real turkey? Fat turkey?
Normally I try to get like a smaller, we had a bigger one this time, we had like a 16 pound.
Okay.
So that I
do you cook that?
Yeah, I clean it.
Snatch it out?
Yeah, I snatch the neck out.
Oh, okay.
If it got like the little bag in there, I throw that shit out. Okay. Then I butter it up.
You show TJ how to do it? Was he standing next to you while you was doing it?
Nah, he was in the kitchen. Tamara was more intrigued.
Oh, okay.
TJ was just wreaking havoc. What sent you to the bathroom, sir? You gonna just ask me that question to have me
baked
say
beans.
that shit?
Baked beans when baked beans are cooked for.
Baked beans are great. Yeah. You gotta eat them though, right?
Yeah, I love baked beans.
Yeah, all right.
I don't know which ones I like better, out of the can or homemade. I don't know which.
Out of the can.
Better than homemade.
Hell yeah.
The country thing.
Hell yeah.
Maple.
Not the one they used to have the
maple.
No, they used to have a
not original.
What's the one they used to have?
Hickory.
No, they ain't got it no more. It used to be honey.
You the type of nigga eat the sweet onion Valhalla.
No, he don't shit like that. No, you gotta be fucked up.
Oh, that spicy.
No,
that twang.
You got me fucked up. I think it was honey. I think it was a honey one. I do original, or I might do like a brown sugar one. I don't do no motherfucking sweet. Every time I see that shit, I went in Food for Less. They had all kind of different flavors. Vegetarian. I mean, get this shit out of here. Okay. Get the original shit. That's me. Nigga, I grew up on pork and beans and hot dogs. So don't fucking tell me about no Valdale, whatever that shit is. I'm not eating that.
Validity.
I like that sweet, I like sweet taste.
Sweet onion, sweet validity onion.
Nah, I ain't eating that shit. Nah. Hell no, bro.
Extra onion.
Nah. And then sometimes Marcellus, he'll make some baked beans. He'll like some meat in there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's the best kind. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
What are you thankful for, man?
I'm thankful for...
Cold.
I'm thankful for a new chapter in my life.
Okay.
I'm thankful for my kids.
Cop out here.
Thankful for my kids. I'm thankful for, I'm just thankful. Why is a cop out? What the fuck am I supposed to say?
You clearly don't know what to say.
I'm being serious. I'm being serious. That's what I've really been tied to. That's what I've really been.
Thankful for good health.
Yeah, all that
Could
shit.
Be thankful for maturity.
I'm thankful for.
Could be thankful for growth.
All of that is
thankful
included.
For different perspectives.
Let me say this.
It's not all included in thankful for my kids.
I said I'm thankful for. I'm just thankful. I'm thankful. I'm thankful for being gifted the gifts that I've been given. When it comes to adapting to things, learning new things, and being able to excel, and because it's something that I've been challenged with in this chapter, at this point in my life, and that's a feeling of validation for myself. Okay. When I accept when something new comes, adversity.
When you succeed adversity.
Yeah.
When you beat adversity?
Beat adversity. Oh. I've been able to beat adversity. What are you thankful for?
I just rattled off a lot of.
Fuck what you gave me. I'm talking about
that's what I'm saying.
So you thankful for all of those?
All those things, yeah. Perspective, growth. Maturity.
Me too.
Better job. Careers.
Me too.
Yeah. Growth. Financial.
And development.
Spiritual. Mental. Yeah.
I've been praying a lot. But you know what? This is what I want to do though.
Palms up facing east?
No, I don't know yet. That's what I'm saying. I value religion. I've been playing I pray to Jesus.
You know, I like to ask questions to people, and I wish I could record the answers. This dude, I was like, palms up, which way you face, to the east or the west? He said, I think he said the east, motherfucker. I was like, why you come here? I'm like, why? He was like, because that's where the sun rises. I'm like, but if you pray in the morning, he's like, it rises in the morning, sets to the west at night or something. So I'm like, so why would you just assume that you pray to the east all the time if it rises and sets? He was like, well, I pray in the morning. Oh man,
I had a motherfucker.
People are hilarious.
Motherfucker had a kufi on, and this Hispanic motherfucker was like, yeah, he talking about somebody wearing a do-rag. He was like, yeah, he got on, he was like, he wearing the same thing like what he be wearing. I'm like, that's a kufi. He was like, what is that? I'm like, that's some of this religion, bro. That's like some Muslim stuff. He was like, oh, it's the same shit. I'm like, now, I said, now, if he came and said something about that lady that be on them roses, what's the lady? No, for the Hispanics. Like the mother or something. I don't know, but they know what I'm talking about. They know what I'm talking about. I said, now, if he said that, how you feel? Be like, hell, I'll be pissed off. I'm like, and go over there and tell him that this motherfucker Kufi a do-rag. He might motherfucking slap you across your face. You say some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But episode 101. I think we
done?
Yeah, we done. We done with this shit.
I just got one last question.
Oh,
Man.
go. I thought you was done at 30 minutes ago. Well, go ahead.
I wasn't using so long-winded with your fucking hate for Kanye West. I don't understand it, but you didn't respond to my Roman Reigns text that I gave you.
With the head of the table?
Yeah.
I thought I did.
No, you didn't. That was pretty. You thought you did a lot, dude.
I didn't like.
That was a great fucking hug.
I did. I thought it was kind of like, yeah, just brushed it. I was like,
really? I fucked this nigga.
Yeah, that's the head of the table. I'm like, I thought you. First off, I thought
Can you imagine mom where you sit?
I thought you was ruining some
Roman
shit.
Reigns. What that mean? Head of the table. What are you talking about, man? That shit cold.
I thought you was. So I seen it out the corner of my eye. I thought it was something ruining Survivor Series. So I'm like, maybe not look at that shit. So then when I looked at it, it was like 1 in the morning or some shit. I'm like, oh, alright.
Fuck that.
No, that's not what I said. See, that's how you gonna take it.
Okay.
See how you want to take it.
All right.
He is the master of looking at your shit and not saying nothing. He is the master of it. But you better not fucking do it to him. You better fucking not. Let me not wet up the tip of the blunt.
So, last question, man. You can answer it or not, or we could just save it for when a woman comes on. But I was watching corporate videos late at night, couldn't sleep. And he was saying him and his girlfriend, they was having a confession session. So it got me to thinking that when you, I don't know how many confession sessions you've been in with your woman, but when you in a confession session, you have to go first. Who goes first? A couple of questions real quick. So in a confession session, you and your woman, who goes first? Do you go first or the woman goes first? And what's the bar that you reveal of the shit you did? Because I don't think you would ever really top what a woman does. And I don't know if you've seen an episode
Hell no, you can't top what a woman does.
of a corporate. He said, yeah, I smashed this girl when you was in the hospital, you had a baby. And she was like, oh, I went out on a date with your homie that you used to hoop with. He was like, real tears.
Yeah. You be like, low. I was just talking to my sister about that shit. I'm like, they hit your ass in the dick balls. Like, they gonna hit both of them? You ain't missed one. You hit the dick and the balls. Fuck, that hurt. That really hurt. Go ahead.
Do you remember that skit from Nelly and the St. Lunatics CD a long time ago, 2000?
What was it about?
It was this dude, his girl was getting ran by the St. Lunatics. He came to the house.
Yeah.
They chased him out, and then he was on the phone. He was like, I gotta ask you a question. He was like, did you kiss any of them? She was like, I can't answer that. He was like, oh, it's okay. You kiss, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. He was like,
Yeah, I remember that shit.
you fuck anyone of them? She was like, I can't answer. He was like, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? The fuck is a fuck. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I got one more question, though. Did you suck any of them? I can't answer that. He broke down in tears.
Oh, I was just talking to Hooli.
He broke down.
We was talking to a girl, and they was saying like, in they mind, a kiss It was something where they were saying like a kiss is worse than them giving a nigga a blowjob because a kiss is more intimate. And we was like, you a damn fool? We don't give a fuck about that shit. That's some shit y'all saying. That shit is like crushing. You be like, you just break down. You be like, what the fuck is going on?
Lose all control.
What is wrong with you?
Lose all control of your body.
Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never had I ain't have no motherfucking confessionals. You can't take no confessionals. The fuck? What you done? You don't walk in there as no man with your chest out like, I know I'm bringing it. I'm swinging the motherfucking, hell no. Motherfucker bringing some shit from, oh yeah, you remember we was together for the first 3 months? Shit still, you ever think about that shit? The next 30 years. Damn. And that was early in relationship. Nah, I ain't never did no confessionals.
So you ain't never did that?
Nah, we don't do that.
So hypothetically, if you had to.
If I had to go first.
Would you go first? Would you go first or would you allow her to go first? So
I'll go first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And would you put it?
I'm aiming real low.
Would you throw out like would you throw out the ace or would you throw out
Hell
like
no, I'm going low. Nah, you going low.
Throw out a 10?
I'm going to 10. Maybe a jack.
A jack? A jack?
Maybe give you a jack. Maybe give you a jack. You know what I'm saying?
She's just gonna throw out a 3 and just crush us.
You gonna throw out a jack, and her ass gonna hit your ass with a. She gonna cut the deck immediately. Bam! You damn, we just started. You ain't got no clubs. Hell no, I'm shooting spades. Her ass got spades. Spades and a couple hearts. That's it. No, ain't no hearts. Diamonds, goddammit. She got 3 diamonds and spades. That's it. You got all that shit in your hand. Clubs. You got every heart in that motherfucker. Ace of heart. You know you ain't winning no books off that bitch. I got all the hearts. She ain't got none. All right. You know she ain't got no heart. She got clubs. She got 2 diamonds, 3 clubs. She got the ace, king, and the queen of fucking diamonds. The ace of clubs, the king of clubs, no hearts, and all the motherfuckers spades. You got the 2 of spades, 3. You might get a 6. You know you ain't winning shit, but you know you gonna get them hearts off. I'm gonna at least get this ace of heart off. Hell no. Cut that motherfucker in half. Ain't no jokers. Jokes on you. You the joker. You be like, I wish I could play this fucking face card, cause it ain't gonna work. So you walk your clown ass to that conversation with your chest out, thinking you finna say. Now, certain women who have really low self-esteem and are okay with being like second and third, fourth fiddle, you can walk in the room with all the confidence. I'm walking in that motherfucker like, you got nothing. I know you don't. You got nothing. You got some shit from your past that you probably can deliver. But while we together, I know you ain't got nothing, because you walking on eggshells around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? A man, we always on eggshells. When you got a competent woman, I don't give a fuck what they say. I wish I could be more of that. These men we see on the internet, who are the most confident niggas in the world, but behind the scenes.
You think that solves anything? A confession session?
Nah.
Getting things out in the open?
Nah, that just makes shit worse. But you want to get ahead of shit that might come out in the future. Like if it's something that might come out and affect your future, a confessional may be that, all right, I'm going to get ahead of it. Male or female. More so male. Females taking that shit to the grave with them. They like, it ain't going to come out. And if it do, I'm going to deny it and get mad.
Deny.
And then get mad at you. So we're going to stop this conversation right now. Well, if you don't believe me, then it could just be the end. The fuck you keep talking about it could be the end? We was just talking about marriage. What the fuck you mean it could be the end? We playing it out with.
Now you just all confused. Like, wait a minute.
What's true? Why you so insecure? You don't remember 3 years ago? You just hit me with the motherfucking, well, we can just hit it all. The fuck you been unhappy all this time? You just gonna hit me over the fucking head with that? That's how it happened. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying, man. You a goddamn fool. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing you can do. You know what I'm saying?
And men look so stupid when you say it could be the end.
Yeah, you just be like,
You look like Martin look when Gina turned around on his ass,
You just open your mouth up like.
can't get words out.
Now, early in motherfuckers' relationships, she'll say that shit and you had that because you don't believe it. No, fuck. Do it then. Yeah, all right. Yeah, after the motherfucker show you she ain't playing, that first couple times, that first 2 times, you be like, all right, man, this is serious. Then by the end, towards the end, you just be like, all right, man. Wait. How did this become about me? You know what I'm saying? You ain't no victim, nigga. She don't give a fuck. She know you ain't no victim. She looking at your ass like, I don't give a fuck. Make yourself cry, nigga. It's not gonna work. I don't give a fuck. We can end it. I'm not talking about it. You better not bring it back up. Do something. Look at bitch ass in front of her. Yeah, I'll stay in her ass. Your ass is gonna be reminded of that shit anytime something of relevance comes up. Don't even be on the same level. The argument's not even on the same level. You could be presenting some shit about financials. Mm-hmm. They'll bring up some shit that's not even matching. You'd be like, that's not even the same. But anyway, what's your other one?
I'm done.
All right, we done.
I'm done, man. We get out of here, man. Wow! Episode 101 of the Straight Gas Homie Podcast. I am dblock. To my left is Daeo, the truth teller. Great episode, man. Great pod, man. We're back, man. Hopefully Daeo's a little bit more consistent, and then we can do this.
Oh yeah, I got you. We got consistency now.
Yeah, back.
I was fat as hell.
Back again once a week, man.
Man, I'm sure.
Follow this guy at daeo226 on all platforms, man. Right? Twitter, everything? 226?
Yeah, everything.
Daeo226 is everything, man. If you want to get some good Bears analysis from Daeo226, go ahead. You'll hear him crying about the Bears every time they lose. Sometimes breaking down the game in a good way, sometimes not.
Man, always a good way.
You can follow me at dblock1203 on Instagram. You can follow me on Facebook at My Name Is My Name. Snapchat, if you can find me, follow me. I tell you, everybody at work thinks I'm folks because of their picture. When me and you on my birthday. Outside your truck, I'm like, you guys are fucking. How do y'all even find that? Motherfuckers stalking trying to find me on Facebook.
How did they find it?
I don't know. Found out on my Instagram or some shit. Like, man, y'all get y'all ass out here. But yeah, man.
So I gotta make your page private.
Follow us on Instagram at straight_gas_homie. Follow us on YouTube at the same thing at straight_gas_homie. And yeah, we're back, guys.
That's what she said. Scusi. Awkward. Scusi.
Headshot.
Episode 101 of the Straight Gas Homie Podcast.
Viewer discretion is advised. In a world, go where no man has gone before. This summer.
Friday, guys.
Now, when you turn that off, I want you to look at this stupid motherfucker on this picture. I want to know if you remember. I want to know if you remember her ass.